It's my morning show. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up with your girl Bonnie Mercado. It's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Time to get your ass up.
It's real radio. It's the things that you want to hear. Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered. Most important, though, it's real. Wake the hell up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado. I make radio real again. Mainstream to underground. So make sure you're tuning in. And wake the hell up.
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze and you're alarming. Turn the volume up on your radio and you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuned in the morning, what she doing? And I'm assuming you just ruined your morning. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado and she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado. Just tune in and listen.
So wake the hell up with me, Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my Wake the Hell Up family. Another day we are here, another bright day, because remember, it's always be positive to not the negative. If you're the first time here, this show is about a whole lot of mix of a whole lot of stuff and then a whole lot of absolutely nothing. But the main part is we are going to have fun. We always have fun here. I told you be positive, tune out the negative. Well, sometimes there is something you want to talk about and it might not be on that positive side, but that's okay because we talk about it, then we forget about it because you don't want to dwell on something that's going to make you upset, right? So let me welcome. No, I'm not welcoming the Wake the Hell family just yet. I just got to go over a few more things. If you guys if you have not, remember this is unedited, so let's rewind. Okay, so if you have not subscribed yet, why haven't you subscribed? Have you hit that thumbs button up yet? I mean, the thumbs up button. What is wrong with me this morning? Thumbs up button. Put that thumbs up button. Show us we're doing a great job here, or just do it because it feels good to do it. But anyway, there is going to be commercials that do pop up throughout the show. And all I ask you guys to do is sit patiently for at least 30 seconds. If you're a premium member, you don't have to worry about it. But those commercials, that's how we get paid. If you're feeling like donating, it's usually because you also want to skip commercials. I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. You want to skip, donate. The button's right below. It's in the little money sign. Click that and you decide what you want to do. Super chat or super sticker. Whatever you do, it goes bold and then everybody sees your message. Now, I think I want to say hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my Wake the Hell Up family. I see you guys coming in. Oh, good morning, Sean. Is that Rex? Wake up. Good morning, sweetie. And I see you, Tamid. Hello, hello, hello. And oh, you already know it, Sean. Can't you already see it? Go Steelers! Oh yeah, if you guys haven't been able to tell, that's what keeps the smile on my face. Yes, so you always put that in the chat and you'll just see a bright smile once again. And you are back. I'm glad you came back. Exploring with TNG. Hello, how are you? You're sorry you've been a stranger. It's okay. You know, you haven't been on for ages. You had a lot of personal things going on. Jeeps paranormal, though house. It's okay. I get it. You had to do the what was the word I was gonna say? Oh, remember, it is early in the morning and I'm just waking up with you. I forgot what I was gonna say. But don't worry about it because just like you, I was exploring, but not really on the exploring that I wanted to do. It was the exploring of turn volume down on the phone. I knew that was going to happen. I heard the phone. I said, something's about to open. See, you paranormal did something to my phone. I know that's not even the right way to say it. But remember who you're going to call. Jeeps Paranormal, not the Ghostbusters. But yeah, I had still in this recovery of the coronavirus. So that's why I wasn't here for a while. So I was recovering. I felt like a demon got inside me. That's almost what it's like. I swear it's like, just get out. I've told you this, guys, before. It has been a minute, Rex. It's so nice to see you, sweetie. Hope all is well with you and your fam. And yes, 8-0. Oh my God, it feels so good. We're undefeated. And not just undefeated, like we're the only standing team that's undefeated. And it's been like 3 weeks now that we were the only team undefeated. Sorry, just have to rub that into some people that were talking so much shit about the Steelers. I said, get Big Ben back and we are going to be golden. And Ashley, good morning to you. I see you. Timid, is it almost your mom's birthday? Nice. Did you put something together for a present? Because I know during these hard times, you might not have any extra money to put aside, but you definitely, especially when it comes to mom, you better be making her something really nice. Maybe a nice dinner. Food, always the way to the heart. Oh no, Ghost, get your phone. I'm telling you, I think so. I am okay though, exploring with you. I'm feeling a lot better, but it's just like, you guys know with my energy, when I exert too much, that's when I feel a little dizzy and lightheaded and nauseous, but I won't throw up. It's just awful. But we will not let the Rona take us over. It took us over enough, and now we're fighting it with full force. And Timid, what'd you say? You had a ghost in your dad's house while your mom's light is on, and it's weird. Yeah, I've had some ghost encounters. It is. I just always say friendly ghost, please. We don't want the demon side. That's the Rona. I swear that's what I feel like I want to compare it to, because it's something you just want to get rid of. Rebuke the spirit. And when you say, Ashley, sometimes when it's quiet, you can still hear the monkeys. Can you? Cool. Sometimes when it's quiet, you can sometimes hear Bella. Oh my God, I had the cutest picture this morning, but it really was so blurry, she moved. I was like, you're such a little brat. Hopefully you'll see her in a little bit. And Casper, yes, Casper was the friendly ghost. Exactly, Casper, not demons. You need water? Okay, cheers. It's a raspberry mixed with, I actually mixed it also with peach. We did a double today. I was like, all right, bottoms up. All right. Let's see. I'll just see because I hear Bella. Bella. Let's see if she comes. She was all excited this morning to show me something outside. I was like, I don't want to run outside. And it was nothing. She was trying to get a lizard. And it's the funniest thing. I really do have to record her when she's going after a lizard on the wall. It's the funniest shit. She really thinks she's going to get it. Do you feel rehydrated now? I got you. All right, guys. But the way we start this party, you already know we do some wake the hell up facts here. It's like a warm up. It's like warming our brains up, because especially, and I will get into it a little bit later, but here in Las Vegas, oh my God, did the temperature drop? It's like definitely the AC is not on anymore. And it's like in between those stages, it's like, how high do you put the heat on? Because it's like I took a nice relaxing bath last night, and it was like right when I got out of the bath. You know, when you go from like that really nice temperature to like in the house temperature, like your room, and then you're like, oh, it's cold. That was that moment last night. Wash and dub, exactly. And don't forget to scrub those hand sanitizer, and don't forget mask. Like my double mask. But remember, get your Wake the Hell Up merchandise. It's right in that link. Support. You know you want to rock a Wake the Hell Up mask. I know, for all you Steeler fans, remember it's double, so you won't see the Steeler. It's just Wake the Hell Up. And what'd you say, Rex? Yep, it's crazy. You're like, I came to Vegas for a week and I'll be leaving Thursday back to California. Did you? Really? You're here? Oh my goodness. You know what? We actually took just last week, we just jumped on the road just to go to the beach. It wasn't like, vacation. It was a day trip, but it was just to like smell the ocean air, all that. And it felt so good, let me tell you. You miss living here? I can't say I miss California. I miss New York more than anything. All my family's out there, but I miss California just for the beaches. not the people. No offense. You're out there, so it's a difference. No, there's a lot of good people in Cali. I'm just messing with you. But it's just the ocean, man. That's what I'm just like, I need that ocean. Timid, that's right. America in the USA. And what'd you say, Sean? The Patriots almost lost to the Jets last night. It was funny. I know, but you know, it was really funny. I still wanted to also keep a bright smile on your face. That did you see Brady crying when he got his ass whooped 38-3? Oh my God. And AB, that damn traitor. And what'd you say, Ashley? You have the healthiest dinner on earth. Last night, a double cheeseburger and XL Red Bull. Oh, yeah, that's so healthy. I don't know which is worse. I think it's the energy drink that's worse than the cheeseburger. And what'd you say to mid? Base attack force, a command game. And you build troops and you capture bases and you upgrade your steel is metal. Cool. That sounds fun. Oh, and I was already talking to Brianna. I am going to game. I said it was going to be next week. She's like, no, you're going to do it this week. All right. So I'm going to do it this week. We're going to game. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to game. Now, Mortal Kombat, I'll whip your ass. But Call of Duty, COD, not so good. And definitely Apex. Really, really shitty. Then again, I haven't had practice. So that's why. Practice makes a little bit less than shitty. And what'd you say, Snowflake? Because good morning to you. You said, as a gift, I just watched 2 of your ads without skipping. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's right. Give 30 seconds out of your life. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And concrete is where the building. Well, if you have a good concrete building, that's a good thing. And right? That super healthy, Rex. Sean, don't say that. Big Ben plays COVID-19 reserve. No. You're messing with me, right? You're like totally messing with me right now. Now I know the Ravens contract it, and it was like 7 people on their team that did, and then they said that the Steelers were completely clear. So you're gonna do like a make you look. Please don't say that. No. And you said burgers. Speaking, your mom is making a chicken patty burger on Friday. Nice. And you play Nintendo 64, you're stuck in 1998, that's okay. It is totally fine. If you're having fun, who cares? You know what? We actually got, you know how they have the little Nintendo with like the 600 something games? Yeah, you want to talk about old school? We're playing like Pac-Man and Super Mario. It was so funny. I was like, I remember where the mushrooms are. I remember where the Frey guy is. It's like it just comes to your head when you start playing the boards. And then you go and then you're like, oh crap, there was something there. Oh, there goes my life. Let's start again. You heard something had COVID on Steelers? No, Sean, it just showed up on your phone. No, we cannot have Rudolph. Rudolph showed us he wasn't ready. No, this is not happening. It's a dream. Come on, wake me up. It came on your notifications. This is why I don't like to look at notifications sometimes. And you'll use your mom's phone to play games? Oh, no. Okay. We're going into the Steelers app. This is like breaking news right now. Then we'll get into our Wake the Hell Up facts. It does. It says 19 minutes ago. Oh my God. This damn Roan, I told you. It's like a fucking demon taking over people. No. Do you hear this, Bella? Come here, Bellas. Nope, she doesn't want to say hello to you. Sorry, guys. You're so mean. Steeler placed 4 players on reserve COVID list on Tuesday morning, which it's Tuesday right now. No, yeah, it's a hoodie. It's a zip. I like the zipper one, so not like a pullover like yesterday, but yes, it's a hoodie. It says, oh God, I don't want to read. And good morning to you, first name. Hello, thank you, and I appreciate that, even though I answered you without even saying good morning to you. I know it is a hoodie. It's a zip up. But it's cold. I'm not unzipping. It's too early in the morning. Oh no. Okay, you guys ready? And I'm going to catch up on the chat. The Steelers placed 4 players on the reserve COVID-19 list on Tuesday morning. The 4 players include quarterback Ben Roethlisberger, offensive lineman Gerald Hawkins, running back Jalen Samuels and linebacker Vince Williams. All will be isolated for 5 days and not permitted in the UPMC Rudy Sports Complex. No, they can't lose 4 days of practice. Excuse me, 5 days. All right. Remember, be positive, tune out the negative. It's okay because at least it happened now. And since they eat like super, super healthy, even though it really doesn't matter because I told you it's like it gets everybody. But since they have like the most prestigious doctors and everybody on the team, it's a little bit better than like being in your house and dealing with the Rona, right? So exactly, Steelers, we got this. We've been through a lot worse. So let's pray they just have a little minor because some people get it minor and it's just like da-da. So let's play it just minor. And they're doing all their precautions. I know damn well none of our Steelers were partying and doing stupid shit because even Ben even said, and being a great leader for the team as a great quarterback, he even was telling everybody that he's still, practicing in house. They don't go anywhere. So it had to have been from the damn Ravens. It lingered, and that's what happens. Oh my God. All right. So prayers, positive energy that the Steelers will be okay, and we will kick some bungholes ass this Sunday, right? And it's an afternoon game, so there's time to recover. All right. And USA. Okay, now what I got to catch up on. And I know more of you are here, so give me a second. What'd you say, Snowflake? Have you ever thought naturally everybody is different from the following the trends that are less unique while they think they are cooler? Right there, naturally, everybody. Well, it depends because everybody's different and unique in their own way. But yes, there is a lot of people that are followers out there. And I always feel like, why follow? Make your own trend. But if it makes you feel good, do it. That's how you're supposed to do it. It's not supposed to be if somebody thinks it's cool. You should never care what anybody thinks of you. Aha. And can't take pills to remove the devil. I know. I know. Oh, Rex, I know. Don't be scared though. It's okay. But yes, it really, really, really sucks. I still don't have my smell or my taste fully back. So it really sucks. And I can't eat the foods that I normally could because I'm still congested, which means yes, I can't really eat cheese. Just saying that is sad. Do I skate or parkour? First name, do I skate? I like to roller skate. If I had to pick between roller skating and rollerblading, I'd roller skate. And if you're talking about a skateboard, I used to do that. Now, yeah, I don't think that would be a smart choice to do, especially as clumsy as I am. Yes, but we're not scared of anything, guys, right? Come on, we are the Wake the Hell Up family. Except some kind of creepy colored bugs. Those can scare us, but not the Rona. We're okay. And we got the fam here to support us through it, right? You guys were here even when I wasn't here. I was here feeling you guys. I'm doing amazing, Allie. Thank you for asking. Good morning to you. And what'd you say? Bonnie, have you seen Tesco? Would you like a can of Somerset's very own Thatcher's Gold? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And especially the gold. All right. Exactly. Rex, Steelers, undefeated. We got this. We've went through so many other turbulence. We can definitely get through this. You know what, Creamy? Shut up. And good morning to you. There's your excuse for your first loss. Shut up. Sunday's not here yet. But you know what? That could explain. If Ben wasn't feeling, that could explain because he said it was his fault, but maybe he was feeling under the weather and he wasn't all himself. I'm just saying. Okay. And you're a pro call on of Call of Duty. Well, aren't you so special? Okay. Yes, first name. We were talking about American football. And you watch the videos on YouTube, so you can learn more. Don't you love it? When in doubt, go on YouTube and find out. And what'd you say, Ashley? You said catch. Think of one of those. I don't like sports, but we use this for the football. Exactly, because you do the soccer, which is your football. Why do they got to make it so confusing? But it's the NFL. Yes, it's that first football. Oh, the beauty of it. But don't get it wrong. I used to play soccer when I was a kid, so I definitely do like the soccer. I used to love to kick. And wait, you got the wrong. I did. I don't have it anymore, but I still have some after effects that are still following me effects. Snowflake, I don't talk about politics. And if you did not know that, it's okay. I'm telling you, we don't talk about politics. Why do you always have to bring it? First name's like, why do you have to bring up politics? See what I mean? Somebody always has to bring up politics. Oh no, Fiaz. Let me guess. And you were just saying, I'm back, dear sister. I'm sorry for that. You can't put the dot. So you cannot put a dot in between a word because Nightbot will get your ass. This morning I had a cereal. It was like a Cheerios oat. It's some new one. It's not that bad. And a banana. No apple this morning. And my pomegranate blueberry juice. Your country is India. Yes, and shout out to India. Shout out worldwide because you guys are from all over the world and I appreciate you guys so much. And yes, for breakfast. But I have it a lot earlier because I'm up early. So like I do all that early. And remember, I told you I do my vitamin C that I did with you guys. So I have to do that. And then 15 minutes, I got to wait. It's like the waiting game. Okay, now I can eat. So it really absorbs in my body. And Tomato, you're asking like, MZ, are you a Steelers fan? Everybody is, even if they don't want to admit they are. That's here. Right, Creamy? You're like the biggest of them all. And first name, what'd you say? American football is so confusing. You're like, ha, it's like rugby with yards and people wearing helmets. Is it? Is that how you would describe it? It's not that confusing. You know, it's not so fast though. Basketball is fast. I like basketball too, but basketball can get fast and it's so confusing. Wait, they're there. Football, I don't know. I don't think it's confused. I think it's slower because the clock always stops. There's always a fumble or something's happening. You're like, come on, stopping the clock. Right, exactly, Sean. He should be okay by Sunday. They could have just, okay, what I was reading though, when the whole Ravens thing happened, and even before that, when I think it was the Titans that got the COVID, one of them got it first. I forgot. I think the Titans I know the Titans, I think, got it first. I know the Ravens just recently had it. But they say once somebody's by that person or whatever, they will put them on the reserve list. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are positive. I do remember reading that. Well, hello. Good morning, Bella. You want to come up and say hello to the family? Ow! Come here. No, that's it. She's not saying hello yet. Oh, and I love you guys so much too. Is the juice too sweet? No, it's not. Well, it's a lot better than the pomegranate one. The pomegranate one was super bitter. The blueberry one gives it more of a sweet taste, but it's not super sweet. It's just right, I say. And what do you say, Snowflake? Can you test it? Nightbot censors words even with smart ways. I don't know. Nightbot is on people though. There's a lot of things programmed, and I'm very proud of Nightbot, except for the dot thing. But then I don't want people just to come and randomly post links. So it's like I hope when Fiaz comes in, I can explain that. I don't think I've been able to explain it yet. Why Nightbot already gets Fiaz every time. And you're not into sports? That's okay. Hey, there's a lot of people that are not into sports. All I ask you to do is when the game's on or feel the energy and just say, go Steelers. That's it. You don't even have to watch the game. I just need that extra energy our way. And it is like rugby, Ashley. You're like, yes. And why do I take vitamin C? Well, just the extra now because of getting this Rona. So now it's like, it's also my mom too. My mom is like the hypochondriac doctor in the family. And she's all the way in the East Coast, but she's like, I take these vitamin C. I think you should start taking vitamin C. I'm like, Mom, I do. All right, fine. To make her happy, I'm doing it. And to be honest, I don't feel any different. She's like, it gives me my burst of energy in the morning. I'm like, Mom, I don't usually need that, which is so sad because yes, the Rona, it's like I need it, but I don't feel like that's what the vitamin C does. I just feel like it's making my mom happy, so I'm doing it. And what do you say to me? You're going to massage your dad's leg. Your dad always goes to work with a motorcycle. Well, that's nice of you. I remember when I was a kid, my mom, either her neck or her hand, it was always the hand. She's like, "Oh, can you rub my hands?" And I used to tease her. That was my way of trying to work my allowance. I'm like, so I get an extra quarter. And what'd you say, Creamy? You said basketball is very fast when at the game. Oh my God, yes. Especially when you're like, choo, 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 choo. It goes so fast. That's why when somebody's down in basketball, it can happen like super fast and they're up again. And what'd you say, first name? You don't get the rules. It's all when the dudes stop and no one guy passes the football through his thighs, unlike rugby, was a tackle and score. Well, here's the thing. They have changed the rules over and over and over again. And pretty much every Sunday, it feels like there's new calls and new something. So it's not like the football used to be. And that kind of ticks me off too. It's like there's too much. Now I get with the injuries. I completely get helmet to helmet, but I really feel like there's ways sometimes when you're just playing ball and you're going in, you're going to bump into each other. As long as you're not deliberately doing it, I feel like it's like, come on now. But sometimes other team members, like, it's just wrong. I've seen some hard hits and you could tell they were doing it on purpose. And it's like, don't try to really hurt somebody. Like, that's not cool. Let's play the game. Yes, you play to win, but not to do it like to hurt and illegally. And what'd you say, Ali? You have to crack of travel. Wait, you have a crack of travel to do some advice to help you. Okay. Autocorrect isn't friendly. And let me just say this. It's usually autocorrect. It's not you. So if you can kind of help me out with what you're saying, or you're just saying travel advice, I would say if you don't have to get on a plane, don't do it right now. If you absolutely have to, then mask up. Make sure you're putting it on. Wear the latex gloves. Because definitely on a plane, touching things. Lots of sanitizer with you. Make sure you got your bottle. And I would say if you don't have to, but if you are traveling, stay at a hotel. I was telling everybody this yesterday. Make sure you have your Clorox wipes or baby wipes, and if you can do Lysol, wonderful. But if you can't, because I know some stores still like you can't find the Clorox wipes and bleach and Lysol. We were just at the store the other day, and it's still out. It's like, geez, I'm so happy that we ordered when we did. And then also my mom, she likes to send care packages, and that's what she likes to send now. Clorox wipes, anybody? And so you go wipe the fixtures. Like some hotels, you still might have to turn on the switch like that. So you just want to wipe everything that you touch. The remote, we were talking about that the other day. A lot of people don't think the remote of the TV. Definitely the remote of the TV, the light switches, the sink, the doorknobs. Because I know you wouldn't think the sink, but yeah, before you touch it, think. Even though somebody could be in there cleaning, you never know. And especially with this Rona going around, it's not going to hurt to just double do it, right? Not at all. And then you know for sure it's clean. Because some people do be slacking on the cleaning. All right. And give the dog a treat. No, not now. I'm sure when City wakes up and comes down or whatever with Bella, come down, I'll be okay. He usually gives her one. So that's why I don't always give it to her in the morning. It just depends. Otherwise she gets super, super spoiled. Nightbot has a lisp, does he? Is that why he doesn't understand some things? It's okay. He's getting along. And the dog has to earn his keeps. Exactly. The dog does have to earn his keeps. And she definitely did not even come over here and say hello, except for that one little picture that didn't even come through. And now she's being a brat. So forget her. And what did you say? Yup, helmet to helmet, Ashley. Sometimes when they're playing and they rush and they're like, poof, and the helmet hits, and that could be a hard ass hit. But sometimes it's not on purpose. And then it's like a foul. And it's just, oh, here we go. And what did you say, Sean? Vance McDonald was one who tested positive for COVID. He was the one who tested positive for COVID. No, but then that makes sense. That's why, because Big Ben, everybody who was around him, that's why they're putting them on the list. That's what it is then. Okay. Let's pray. Everything's going to be okay. And the dog needs to say hello. I know she doesn't want to say hello right now. And do I like Tom Brady? That man. He just cheats a lot. And besides that, he's very cocky. He's too cocky, and it's not nice. And what really pissed me off is in that Super Bowl against the Eagles when he did not shake the hand fully. That was just, you're showing bad. I mean, you have role models around the world. You have people looking up to you, and especially the children, and they see that. That's bad sportsmanship. All right, you took a loss. You can't win it all, but you're still going to shake hands. You're still going to say, great job. It was the friggin' Super Bowl, and that quarterback did amazing, and he definitely deserved it. But he was a sore loser. That's why. Okay. And what else did I miss? I know I'm trying to go up. I'm trying to go up. You ain't getting on no plane, fool. All right. I was just making sure. And Fiaz. Okay, Fiaz, I'm glad you're here. Sweetie, be careful with putting your dots in between the word, because that's why Nightbot keeps timing you out, okay? It's certain things you're saying together, or with the dot, it's thinking you're posting links. So just beware. Bark like a wolf. Well, the howl, I guess, is like a wolf, but a bark would be like a dog. I don't think wolves bark. And what'd you say first name? You love planes up there. It's just clouds and my stress just melts away. I wish I could stay there forever. Really? I mean, I like plane rides too, but I never really thought about it as like a stress reliever. I'll have to do that eventually when I get on a plane again. I'll have to be like, okay, this is relaxing. Because for me, what gets the stress and just everything just melts away is looking at the ocean. Oh, and smelling that beautiful ocean air. So I guess when you're in a plane and you're going over the ocean, that's relaxing. Some people will be like, no, it's not relaxing. It is for me. And you love animals, Fiaz? Well, that's nice. You put the volume. Why would you put it on 100? My voice already carries it loud. That's not smart. He's still sleeping, MZ. And my daughter, oh yeah, she's still definitely sleeping. Okay. And what'd you say, Snowflake? There was a girl that got executed because she had the Rona and knew, but went to school and was responsible for 400 deaths. So she got executed. She was a little girl. That's a very sad story, but it is like committing murder. If you know you have a disease that could really, really hurt people, because if they have an underlying health condition, you just don't know what it's going to do. And then you purposely do it. That's like committing murder. That's not cool. But when you're a little kid, I don't know, because it's kind of like you don't know better, but then again, your parents. So that's a touchy one right there. And Mr. T said that. Did he, Ashley? It's a stress stimulator. Well, for some people it is. It just depends. Some people are afraid of heights, so of course it's going to freak them out. And some people are just afraid of flying in general. And you just love the skies, the clouds, they look like cotton balls. You can look down on Earth and feel connected. That's a way of looking at it. It's so cool when you're on the clouds. It does look like you can just like go sit on a cloud, but you just can't. What are you whining about? I hear you. She's not getting attention. Oh, you're going to say, oh, wait, come here. You were just coming up. Bella. That's my whistle. I don't whistle that great. See, Viaz, Nightbot, and you just said super, super. You were the supreme girl, and I appreciate that. But maybe Nightbot's like, that's too much. I don't know. What does Nightbot say? I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? Still telling you to stop posting links. You have been warned. I'm sorry about that. Creamy, absolutely not. Tom Brady forever. That's what I say to you. And good morning, Jeremy. Oh, are you trying? You put a dot? You thought Nightbot was going to get you just for a dot? You're trying to mess with Nightbot. Leave Nightbot alone. And what did you say first name? Here, if you don't wear a mask, the government shoots you. Well, that's sad. I mean, I do think everybody should wear a mask, but I think that's a little bit of an extreme. Because what if you just like forgot it? Like you have it on and you just like it started coming down and you forgot. Like you see, there got to be some loopholes there, man. Just to shoot somebody. Oh my God, the violence. Okay, Bella, come here. Get your tail. Come here, you little brat. Come here. Say hello to the family. Ow! She's like, that's it. That's all you get. No, what she is she's jealous. She wants me, I'm telling you, she wants me to go outside with her and sit on the patio. And I told you guys, one of these days we might, but now that it's like really getting cold, I'll have to have like my big old winter jacket that when I go to New York, I wear sitting on the patio. And it might not be for that long. It'll be like, okay, we're going to only do this for like a minute. And what'd you say, Ashley? Someone said on TV the other day that aliens made the moon. You never know. And what'd you say, Timid? 13 group enough for a 200 armor tank. Yeah, we don't need to think about that. And you're afraid of height, but you never scared on planes. That's interesting, Snowflake. That really is. Go Steelers. Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, I'd like some French fries. Can you make them baked, though? Because fried food is not really good right now. Pulp Fiction, great movie. All right, we got to get into these wake the hell up facts, guys. We're never going to do it. And yes, talks amongst yourselves. Find out question. Oh, MZ was saying Saudi Arabia. That's where they do it. And no skipping ads, Jeremy. Stop it. Tamid, is Bella doing what? The doggy says, woof, woof. Are those humans? Cool, woof. Is that what she's doing? No, she's saying, you again, stealing my mommy. Woof, woof. All right, let's do it. Our first wake the hell up fact of the day we got to find. But remember, the way we do this is you guys are not cheating, right? We're not going into the internet. We're not asking a neighbor. We're not asking anybody, not even talking to your devices. Let him talking back to us. None of that. No cheating. First answer that pops in your brain, that's what I want to hear. So let's see. What are we going to find? Let's see. It's something you guys have no clue whatsoever, but you're very, very eager to learn. Because you know we love to learn new things here, especially you guys being the geniuses of the world. It's like so hard to find stuff. All right, so let's see. Wake the hell up fact number 1. I know. And the thing is, Fiaz just wrote, our sister, love you and your style. Fiaz, thank you. I appreciate that, but apparently you can't put the dot, okay? Let everybody know. Write to Fiaz. Say, Fiaz, thank you for all the great words, but don't put a dot and then Nightbot won't get you. All right. And then hold on. Oh my God, Eli, good morning. Tacos. It is Taco Tuesday. I almost forgot. All right. Now let's do it. First wake the hell up fact. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Let's see. What about Bella? You can help me find a fact? Come here. Why are you being such a brat? You're like a tease. She was like letting me pet her and then she ran away. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. How about this one? This one sounds good, and I don't think you guys would know this, even though I know you're Simpson fans, because we've talked about The Simpsons before, and I am too, but this is something I really have no clue. So, in The Simpsons, remember the character Homer Simpson? Well, you should. What was he originally going to be? He was going to be a different character? He was going to be what? He almost wasn't Homer Simpson. I can't even say the word. Simpson. He almost wasn't Homer Simpson. Oh my God, that seems like a tongue twister, but it's not. And no problem, Allie. I got you. I got you. All the advice. I'm here. And James, good morning to you, sweetie. Long time. It has been a long time. And I appreciate that. Yes, thank you for supporting the show. And what'd you say, Jeremy? The WWE? Oh, you're always shouting out that wrestling. You're a big fan of wrestling. Okay, MZ, you're thinking Bart Simpson. You know, that's not bad. Maybe it was. Maybe Bart was really supposed to be Homer and Homer was supposed to be Bart. Or Marge Simpson. So you think completely changed it. It was supposed to be, they were like, Marge, they were going to like change it with guy, girl. Could have been. Barney. So you think the Flintstones? Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay. And what do you say, Tamid? Fuel is always need for cars and Jeeps and motorcycles and tanks always. That's right. You need fuel. And just like our bodies, that's why it's very important to eat that breakfast. Or did you guys not eat that breakfast yet? Put that breakfast in. That's what fuels us up and starts our day. What color are my socks? They're pink stripe with the little thingies on the bottom, like the grip things. The really comfy socks, the like fuzzy socks are my favorite. So how was my travel? Travel was amazing in the car because then you're not around people. And what did you say, Creamy? He was going to be a barber shop quartet singer. All right, maybe. You never know. Look at what's in your brain this morning. And you like the WWF attitude, do you, Ashley? You like how they come out? You need fuel for your reward is fuel. Well, yeah, usually on the games, especially the shooting games, you need the fuel. I remember when Brianna and I were learning the Apex and we were learning to pick up things or whatever it was, or refuel, I think it was. So you just brought back a memory right now. Jeremy is so tempting, Nightbot. No, you can't. It's not all the dots. It's putting the dot together like Fiaz does it. And by the way, Fiaz, if you're here, I appreciate you being here. You just can't put like the dots together like you're putting a link. But I appreciate all the nice things that you say. All right. Ashley's saying Homer could have been Krusty the Clown. That's an interesting one. They both kind of, actually, if you think about Krusty the Clown, they kind of do resemble each other. They kind of look like the same. You know what? If you really think, they kind of look like the same character. And what do you say, James? You said spreading your show morning vibes down in Texas now. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Bruce, good morning to you. You're on the blue slide park with Princess Eva and Queen Beverly. Aw, nice. She must have so much fun. Oh man, I remember when I was a kid, I loved going to the park, especially the swing set. Because I would be bad though. I would jump off when it was really high. It'd scare the crap out of my mom. Yes, MZ, I do have a Christmas tree. It's just you can't see it in this background, but yes, and it's been up before when usually people put up Christmas trees. Oh my God. I hate to tell you this, Bruce, but Bruce is always giving us breaking news, and we actually got some breaking news today that 5 of our players, including Big Ben, is on a COVID-19 list because apparently McDonald is positive. So I need you to put, because you're in that Pittsburgh, I need you to put all that positive love, all that energy towards our guys right now so they can get better. Because I'm really thinking they're just on the list because they were next to him. And that's what I have read. And this whole Corona thing, I was seeing how it would affect the NFL. And that's what they said. They'll put people on the list just if they were around somebody. It doesn't necessarily mean that they actually tested positive, okay? So Bruce, you're in Pittsburgh. Feel it and be like, okay. All your energy, please. That was on a side note. And what'd you say, Eli? Or he rerun of Gumby. So you're thinking maybe Homer Simpson could have been Gumby? Could have been, and complete opposite, because Gumby's like really, really thin. But you could have something there. And Joshua, I see you. Retracting your message. Remember, it's autocorrect. It's not you. And what'd you say, Ashley? Owen Hart was a good wrestler, but he fell 78 feet to the ring in 99 and died. It was a stunt that went wrong. Well, that's why sometimes stunts can go wrong. That's crazy. See, Jeremy? Yes, talk to Ashley. You both are wrestling fans over there. And he could have inherited millions. He could have. I do remember that park. I do. That was the one where they did the memorial. And it's right in Squirrel Hill. See, I remember. And what did you say, Sean? Ben Roethlisberger is expected to play Sunday. That's what I'm saying. I knew he'd be fine. They just got to just put him on that list. I even remember reading too, it doesn't even necessarily mean that once they're on the list, they don't practice. It just means they're on that list because they're around somebody, and they do have to have their distance, because the NFL is really on top of it. Honestly, I feel like they should be on top of it like the NBA did with the bubble. I think we could do something like that, especially coming into the playoffs. When they do the playoffs, I think they should do that. They should do some kind of bubble, because then we won't have to worry about it. Everybody will be in the same place. Yeah, it's sad. I'm sorry, you gotta be away from your family. I think some of their family can come, but you just have to stay in this bubble. And the bubble like has stuff, so it's not like you don't got food and all the stuff that you need. It's just you're just away for a little bit, and to, be safe and not spread the Rona. I think that's the best thing. And what did you say? You guys are talking amongst yourself. And what did you want to shout out, Joshua? The PS5. You're like, I need it. Hopefully they have it in stores or GameStop. So I know that a lot of people pre-ordered that, and a lot of it's like you can't get it. It's going to be one of those things. It's going to be hard, but you can, if you look everywhere, I'm sure you'll find it eventually. It just depends. How much are you willing to pay? Because that's how they get you too. We're the only store left that has them, and then it's like an extra $100. And thank you, MZ. Yes. Lots and lots of extra positive energy going all the way to Pittsburgh. In breaking news, Corona. Ugh, just that word just makes me just cringe. But he tested negative. See, I knew it. He'd be okay. And what did you say, Allie? How do you get rid of a head pain when you come back from travel? Okay. Well, so much of the head pain, I don't know if it's such a head pain. I know, but when your ear pops, but sometimes if your ear pops too much, it can, I guess, give you a headache. So the best thing to do is on takeoff and on landing, you should chew a lot of gum. Not chew a lot of gum, chew the gum, but like really, I hate when people chew like a cow, but you really have to, because you want to your ear pop, and you want to even hold your ear. You want to be like, or if you can eat something, just, be discreet, because nobody wants to see what's in your mouth. But like chewing candy and stuff, that helps. So your ears, especially when even in the car in elevation, that happened to us going to Cali, and usually it doesn't affect me, but because it's been so long, it was bothering the crap out of us. We were all in the car like, dang, once in the mountains of that elevation. But also for headaches, it's usually dehydration. So make sure you're making sure that you are drinking plenty of fluids. And I can also say this, because I know this has also helped me in the past, especially when it comes to headaches. Peppermint oil. Invest in some peppermint oil and put it in a little, you can put it in like a little, whatever what is it, 3 ounces you can take on a plane, put it in a little thing, just put a couple of drops, and you can have a little bit of water in it, because I don't know if you should have like the whole bottle of oil, depending. You want to play ball? Is that what you want to do? She just brought me the ball. Now you just dropped it. But you know what? She teases me too. Bella has the ball in her mouth, and now she's like going like this to me. You're such a little tit. Well, give it to me, and I'll throw it for you. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. I got it. Okay, you ready? I didn't break anything. All right. And what else? What else? I know I got to catch up on this chat. I got to catch up. Mahmood, good morning to you, sweetie. I see you. And Ashley, you said bacon? You want bacon? Or are you saying that's what my dog's saying? No, she wanted the ball. Yeah, we're still on our first Wake the Hell Effect. Remember, I make you guys like think a while, but not too much. It's because other people at home, sometimes they wait all the way till Friday to watch a show, so it gives them time to put in their guesses with you guys. All right, so Homer Simpson. Apparently, before he was Homer Simpson, he was going to be something else. Who was it? Or somebody else, because he's a person. I don't think he was an object. Too many planes. Yes, and the ear pops, the high altitude. Oh, yeah. It could be really bad depending on where you're going. And I really think it depends on also congestion too. I'm almost thinking that. I don't know. I mean, it has been a while since I did take the trip to Cali, but I am still congested because of the stupid coronavirus. So I don't really know. It could be a mix of both. Who the hell knows? I just know always have some gum or something chewy that you can really, really chomp on, and always push on your ear too, because it really does help. And what did you say, Jeremy? You said, can I get a PS5 at Burger King? Oh, you want to win it like that? Well, go for it. You never know. They could pick you. And they give it away. And the PS at the app in the store. Yep. There's going to be a lot of other people giving it away. So just stay tuned. And what do you say, Mahmood? Brothers keep fighting in the name of Ali, and the whole day would surrender. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that with us, sweetie. And what am I drinking? This is a mix of raspberry tea and peach tea. That's what I'm drinking on. Okay, you remember now? Ashley's like, oh yeah, how about Maggie? Could have been the baby. You never know. It could have been. Okay, so now let's think. Think of somebody else. But remember, first one that pops in your brain. Is that why Maggie? You're like, Maggie. Okay, how about, I like the Gumby idea and I like the Flintstones. What if it was completely connected to another cartoon and we just never knew it and we're going to learn it today? I like that scenario. So I'm going to go with Fat Albert. Just because of, Homer Simpson's belly. That's the first thing that popped in my brain. I am a fan of Marvel. Yes, I do like Marvel movies and the comics. I love to get into that superhero stuff. Are you kidding me? We've been watching the Daredevil lately a lot. And what'd you say, Timid? You were poor on a base attack force? Am I a vegetarian? No. I love chicken. I love fish. I love beef. Just right now, because I'm still making my body go through this big health thing to see if this is going to help, which so far it doesn't really seem like it's helping, and I want my cheese. But I'm staying away from beef. So just doing turkey, chicken, and fish. It's pretty much it. Like within the meat family. Really trying to stay away from beef and steak. Just for now. Not forever. But honestly, they say it's not good to have it all the time anyway. So depending on your blood type too. So there you go. And I'm already allergic to pork, so I already stay away from pork because I had a funny feeling somebody was going to say that. Oh, that's it. That was the guy I was thinking too. I was like, what's that other guy? But you said almost adopted by Mr. Burns. Maybe. You never know. And what did you say, Ashley? You said Fat Albert. Only know what that is from South Park. Yes. So think about it. Could have been. Or maybe, thank you for bringing up South Park. Maybe it could have been Kenny. Oh, thank you, Anish. I appreciate that. I took a very nice, relaxing bath yesterday. It felt so good. And also my hair was needing it again. My hair yesterday was looking so dull. I was like, oh, that's my hair. It was time. Also when you have to switch your shampoo and conditioner, it was that time. If you guys didn't know, you should do it at least every 2 weeks, depending how your hair adapts. Sometimes it could be every other week. Just switch it. Always just have a backup. And what'd you say, Timid? Milk, banana food. I am going to eat right now. Yummy. And don't forget, put that banana peel on your face. I'm telling you, you're going to feel an instant hydration. It feels so good. Aw, Anish, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yes, there's a lot of beautiful people out there. And why am I staying away from beef? Because they say beef, it like wears down your body and it's not that good. They say chicken and fish and turkey is a lot better for you. That's why. So it's like instead of burgers, I'm having turkey burgers, which it's not that bad. You put garlic powder, you spice it up. It's not. TJ just came back as not the same. Shut up. I have to believe this, okay? Let me believe what I believe, damn it, when I had turkey. We actually had turkey burger tacos last night. They were actually really, really good. But it's the way you season them. But yes, I agree. Beef is way better. There's just something about that flavor in the beef. But it's okay. We can get through this, right? We can do this. Oh, see, that's it, Ashley. Good old chicken leg, some fish and some turkey. But I do try to only eat chicken breast, especially right now too. They say, it's not good to have the dark meat and all this stuff and the skin. So I'm just trying to have some chicken breast, which really does get boring, but that's why you mix it up with the other foods. So I'm trying to be as healthy as I can without being, vegan or vegetarian. We're not doing it like that. We're just staying away from the beef. That's it. Not that bad. And what did you say? Pork. Well, I've been allergic to pork for a while, so it just doesn't agree with my body. So that's why I've been staying away from pork since, oh my God, let me even think. It's been a very long time. I would have to say I almost want to say 2009. So it could be like about 11 years. No, it had to. It's way more than 11 years. What the hell am I thinking? No, I maybe it was 2007. Yeah. Maybe 2007, about 13 years. That sounds more like it. Creamy was like, a breast diet? Not just that. And Speedy, good morning to you. I see you. And what'd you say? You want to take the time to shout out the veterans? Yes, shout out the veterans. And last but not least, go Steelers. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for that, Speedy. Oh, yes. So Jeremy, Mountain Dew and cheesecake would definitely not be on that healthy list. Delicious, but not good for right now. And mac and cheese and cheeseburger, no. See, it would be mac and cheese, but not the way that I'm used to it. You actually see the pasta when I have pasta, which is just this is so weird. Even that flaming hot Cheetos, yes, it would only be a little bit. Just for now, because it's in the back. I still feel like it's a tickle in back of my throat, and it's the congestion. Not to be nasty, but when you're you want to hawk up a loogie, it's like that, only nothing comes up. So I feel like it's the more I'm doing this, and the more my body will go through whatever, and then we'll see. And again, this is per my mother too, so I'm making her happy. She doesn't like when she sees me eat all my cheese. So I promised her. And when I make a promise, I make a promise. And I told my mom, okay, I'm going to promise to do this for 3 months. And then we'll see. I'm it's only been month 1, technically, sort of. But I am going, but we also did agree, because I am going to the doctor on the 13th, which is coming up shortly, and to do more blood work and all sorts of stuff to see if maybe there's something else that I can do, then I wouldn't have to avoid my cheese. I'm telling you, if anything out of this new healthy thing I got to do right now, it's the cheese. It's literally like, if you're tuning in for the first time, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But let's just put it this way. Like I was talking about, pasta gets covered with cheese. Like when I put cheese on food, you don't see it. Like pizza is like gone with more cheese. I'm not just talking about the cheese that comes on the pizza. I'm talking about the extra sprinkled cheese, that Parmesan good stuff. But I'm also talking about like a taco and shredded cheese. Like usually when I eat a taco, there's just you just see cheese and then also sour cream. So last night I actually had a turkey taco that had my mango salsa. Thank you, my mango habanero salsa, which is amazing. But there was no cheese on it. And I told you guys I did buy that vegan cheese and it's just awful. So I didn't even want to sprinkle that on it. But it's like I can do it in moderation. And Brianna's right. I did have in my other food that I ate during the day yesterday had some cheese because I did make a salad and technically that was it. So it's either I can do it on the salad and then do it with my dinner. Like it's moderation. So I didn't do a moderation of cheese. I put it on the salad. So cannot do it in the taco last night. And I was like, no, but it was okay. The mango habanero salsa puts a good twist to it. So it's not that bad. No, who the hell am I lying? I want cheese and sour cream. And there was no sour cream on it either. It was like so weird. Every time I eat, I'm just like, because it's either sour cream or cheese. It's like, which one? Now, see, with milk, I've been doing almond milk for a while, so that's not that easy of a switch. So I'm just not drinking regular milk at the time being, and that's not anything because I always used to buy the almond milk on the side anyway, so that's not a big deal at all. But the cheese is where, can you guys tell how much I love cheese? And what did you say? Creamy says, wait a second. So why are we supposed to switch up our shampoo and conditioner? Because it doesn't work the same for your hair. You ever notice if you keep using the same one, it could be the same brand, okay? But it should just be like a different flavor or whatever. You know how like you can change things up, the smellies. But you'll notice it's just different. Sometimes I do like to completely change the whole brand because you really do notice. It's just the way it takes on your hair. It's just different. Trust me. Trust me on this. You're going to see such a difference. If you don't believe me, next time you get your hair cut, ask the person cutting your hair. They'll tell you too. They're the experts, but they'll let you know. But it just is. It's because different ingredients, different things, it just plays different with your hair. And you notice after a while, it's like not doing what it used to do. And trust me, because my hair is super curly. And when my hair starts not looking super curly, it's definitely either getting oily and it's time to wash or it's time to switch up. It's usually that. And depending on if you use products, I don't use any products on my hair. So if you guys are using like gels and mousses, sometimes that stuff is building up too in your hair. So you need to do like a really good cleanse. The best to clean your hair, but you just want to be careful because you have to use a certain amount of water with apple cider vinegar. And trust me, your hair does not smell like a salad. Once you put it in, you leave it in for like 5 minutes and you rinse, you see such a difference. And I suggest doing that at least once a month if you can. Sometimes I'll do like every 2 months. It just depends. You feel your hair, you feel the texture, but it gives you like the natural shine and it really, really cleans your hair. And then afterwards you condition it. So that's a homemade shampoo for you. All right. And what did you say? Mac and cheese. You can put some mac and cheese on a cheeseburger. Oh, God, just saying that word cheese sounds so good. And you can look it up on YouTube. I know I've seen that. And I've actually done that before in this house. Are you kidding me? Mac and cheese on a burger? That's old school. But you know what, though? They say, was it feta cheese, blue cheese? And what was the other? Oh, and mozzarella cheese. So like those are the cheeses that are not that bad, they say to have. So I'm trying to not have cheddar, even though cheddar makes it better. I'm trying to stay with more mozzarella. All right. And little Dave, hello. I'm sorry, did I miss you over there? I'm trying to catch up with the chat. All right, but it is our first Wake the Hell Up fact. I'll give you guys a little bit more time, and then we will go on to fact number 2. So what do you think, who do you think, finally say this right, who do you think the character of Homer Simpson was supposed to be? What do you think behind The Simpsons? And you all have some great answers. And remember, no matter what you put in, you're going to be correct, but we're definitely not cheating, right? Not at all. Just the first thing that pops in your brain. And what'd you say, Tamid? Yummy mac and cheese is yummy too. Oh, I know. I just love mac and cheese. And mac and cheese is just so different the way I eat it now. I'm even trying to eat like good pasta too. Like we got this one pasta that was called it was called like a veggie pot. I think that's what it was called. It's by Barillo. But it's like green. It actually is not that bad. Well, I was like, I've eaten stuff like this before. And then I got the other one it was like chickpeas. That's just a weird texture, but it's not that bad. And that's supposed to be healthier too. Because what they say to like stay away from like the flour type foods. So like, for example, the tortilla I had was a spinach and herb wrap thing, which is actually pretty good. They just don't, when you put them over the stove, you know, like I like my tortilla shells like really crispy. They just start falling apart because I guess they're healthy. I don't know. But it's not that bad. It really is not that bad. Because I've always loved vegetables, so I'm all good with the vegetables and salads. It's just the cheese that's just, you know, it's just hard. But it could be no cheese, right? It could be worse. It could be I could absolutely have no cheese whatsoever. And I actually did that in the beginning. And it really didn't seem like it did anything. So when I was talking about it, I was like, okay, just have it in moderation. And then we went over, like we were on the video chat and I was showing her how much cheese. And she's like, that's it. And I said, that's it. She's like, read what a serving size is. I was like, oh my God. And then when I read cream cheese, I was like, because I literally can eat like a half of cream cheese to myself with a bag of chips. Yeah, and chips are fried, so we're trying to go with the baked chips because it's not so healthy either, depending what it is. Because what is it? I think it's like sunflower oil is like really good or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed of like what's healthy, what's not healthy. Because I also told my mom, remember, everybody's body is different too. So Creamy, you think Drew Carey was supposed to play him? Okay, great answer there. All right, now let's find out. In anime, good morning. I see you. Remember, no politics. You can say congratulations, but then that's it, okay? And you want to say he was inspired by Al Bundy. Oh, now that's a good one. From Married with Children, I could totally see that because Homer Simpson is definitely like Al Bundy. And what'd you say, Timid? But your mom does have cheese, so I tell my mom to cook the veggies that you have, the uncooked veggies, and you put cheese on them. See, I've never been like a broccoli cheese fan. Like, I mean, City has done it before, and he's cooked like really good dishes. But for me, I can still eat raw broccoli. I don't even have to have dressing on it. I don't have to dip it in nothing. I like that. I'm good. And lately, I've been putting like just like a little lemon juice on it because that has like a nice, good twist to it. Trying to change it up so I'm not just eating raw vegetables all the time. But otherwise, yeah, I don't have to have the cheese on it. I'm not that bad. It's just I'm bad where I like to go into the refrigerator during the day and get like a cup full of cheese just to eat. That's where I'm bad. But it used to coincide because I'm like, that's how I get my calcium, damn it. Instead of a cup of milk, it's a cup of cheese. But apparently it's not good when you have congestion. So we're just not doing it for right now. Ranch and chips taste good to me. Oh, yeah. See, it depends on the ranch. I don't like the Hidden Valley brand. I like the ones that like you get at the restaurant usually when you get like your buffalo wings. Oh, that sounds so good right now. Yeah, got to stay away from the wings, which is so hard. Let me tell you how hard that is to do in this house with MDOT and the way he cooks, because we love fried food in this house. But lately, he's either been doing separate for me or he's just been also just, we've all been tortured in this house because of me. And I said, it's good for all of us, damn it. But, you know, the other night they did have something fried and it was like, I could smell it throughout the house. I'm like, as much as I could. And I'm like, oh, like the fried banana, I couldn't have. And what did you say? What did you say, Ellie? You said, I seen you on the TV show Penn and Teller Fullest. Replay video clips 20 times. I can't believe it's you. It's really you. Yes, it's really me. That was my last debut before the Rona hit the world. There was no more. We were done filming and they're like, we're done. And what'd you say, Timid? You said, I tasted the banana milk and it was kind of weird, too weird for me. I like bananas and milk. It's like a banana milkshake. It's delicious. But right now, if I made one, it would be with almond milk. Fiction 6! Good morning, sweetie. Yes, the black and gold. Spank the Brady boy. Thank you for that. Thank you. 38-3. Whoop that ass all over the field. It was beautiful to see. Thank you. So if you didn't know, Fiction 6 team, he's the other gold team. Anish, I'm not ignoring you. What did you say? What did you say? You said, hey, didn't I say hey to you? Didn't I say good morning, Anish? I know I said good morning to a lot of people. I thought we have been talking here. Just saying. And your mom, she thinks to put too much tea. You can never have too much tea, man. Tea is delicious. And we don't talk about politics, darling. I will just tell you that I voted, and I still have my sticker right here. Ba-ba! But that's it. That's all you get. Well, I'm not supposed to have fried things. So a fried banana is in that category. So I can eat the banana, just not all the good stuff that was all around it. You want me to say mum? All right. Well, let's do it because we're going to move on to fact number 2. Oh, wait. Fiction 6 is here too. So we'll give you, just a little bit more time to try to guess this. But what did you say? Now, November 24th, the Grammys will announce the nominee, hands folded and crossed, and toes. Don't forget the toes. That's right, guys. We were saying it. We have been saying it. Remember, Fiction 6. We're going to vote. We'll be like, see there? Did get in a nominee? Yes! I can see it now. We got you. We got you. But November 24th? Okay. And what'd you say, Anish? Can we chat until live will over? What do you mean? I can't just ignore everybody else. I'll talk to all of you. I love you all. And your daughter can cook it. Yes, Breezy can cook it. Put her to work. All right. Now, Fiction 6. This is it. Remember The Simpsons? Remember Homer Simpson? Apparently, he almost wasn't Homer. Who do you think he was? Wake the hell up fact number 1. And you said a peel is greater than a banana. You mean the peel is greater than the banana? Is that what you're trying to say? And what did you say, Fiction 6? You say our next album is now in the pre-order mode. February 2021, Ghost of My Father's Past. Yes. That's so friggin' awesome, Fiction 6. I'm so proud of you. Proud of all of you guys. That's awesome. Just to even get this far is amazing. And tell me your car names, like the cars we have. Okay. Well, we have a Mercedes-Benz, and then Breezy has the Honda Civic, and then we have an old school car, and then we also have a Toyota Camry, but that one's not on the road. Well, neither is the green car. But the green car is more to be on the road than the Camry, because the Camry we want to just get rid of. But right now we still have the rental. Remember how we went to go get it? Yep, they still have to fix it. Something is still not done with the Honda. So we're like, okay. So me and Breezy were like, road trip back to Cali. And what'd you say, Anish? If you win, how do you type? Oh, Fiction 6 will let us know if we can vote, like how it all is going to work. Trust me, we will get the info. You'll get it right here, and we'll all do it because family, we all do it together. And too many cars, well, no, because Breezy has her car and we have our car. So it's really just 2 cars that are actually on the road. So that's enough. All right. So wake the hell up, number one. Do you have an answer? Any other answer? What are you thinking? Remember, first thing that pops in your brain. Fiction 6, I know you're feeling it. You're feeling it. What do you think? Homer Simpson was, not to put you on the spot or anything, Homer Simpson was supposed to be who? I know you guys were thinking this. Like just before I said it, you were like, that is the answer I want to learn. And what'd you say, Ashley? You said, don't. Donuts. Yes, Homer Simpson's definitely known for his donuts. Oh, I love donuts. But see, now donuts are fried, so I should stay away from a donut. You guys didn't know they are. You could probably do a baked one, but then again, what kind of flour? Really supposed to just do the whole wheat flour thing. And you have a school bus. Do I want it? Well, I appreciate that, but I just don't know where we would park it at the moment. You fell into a burning of ring or fire? What? Be careful when there's fire around. How could that happen? Any pictures of my mom? I've showed you guys my mom before. If you actually go on an episode a year ago for my birthday, but my birthday's April 9th, and I believe it was April 10th, you'll see my mom live. And you'll also see my mom in my old videos too. And what did you say, Fiction 6? You said, my car is a 1989, was a Ford Maverick, painted in Krylum powder blue, a chain and lock held down the hood, and a Kiss in an Artist Today sticker on the back bumper. Yes, nice. And you said in Homer Simpson, like his name or who the character was supposed to be. Yeah, apparently he was supposed to be somebody else before he was Homer Simpson. Any ideas? We've thrown in a lot today. Is my husband a good cook, MZ? Oh my God. He puts in so much love into his cooking. I can't even explain. It's just like the flavor, the taste. It's just like, oh my God. And even that I can't even still taste that good because of Rona, it's still, you just know he puts so much love into it. And take your mobile in your hand. Please, we have manners here. And type on Google. Not yet. But Anisha, I appreciate you for that. And Angel, good morning to you. That's right. 8-0, 8-0, 8-0, 8-0. Oh, it feels so good. Super Bowl right around the corner. Just 8 more games to go and then playoffs. Okay. An Angel, do you have an answer too? And Phoebe, you too. 8-0, 8-0. Homer Simpson, who do you think he was supposed to be? That's our first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day, and then we're moving on to Wake the Hell Up fact number 2. And I started to not feel a little good. So give me a second, guys. Okay, I am drinking on. It is a mix of raspberry tea and peach tea. I did 2 bags today and caffeine free. And it's the Celestial tea. It starts with a C. It's like Celestial, something like that. That's it. That's the brand I really like. And what did you say, Creamy? You said, and I think possibly Ned Flanders was supposed to be the head of the Simpsons household. You think? And Fiction 6 says, no idea. I keep thinking of Bob. Time to make the Dunkin' Donuts. Maybe he was expired. He was inspired by Bob. And what'd you say, Anish? If you don't type, I have to blackmail your daughter. Would you stop it? Do not leave my daughter out of this. It's just called patience, and you have to wait. And what'd you say? You say, God, this live stream, the public, control yourself. Simpsons. Yes, Angel, the Simpsons. Sideshow Bob, Ashley's saying? It could be. And how much did you weigh before? How much did I weigh before? What do you mean? You're saying before the Rona? I've always been in between like 122. Sometimes I'll go up to like 130. I go back and forth. But I don't get usually any more than 130. I'm 5'7" too, so that's pretty much. I think what do they say? Like average is like. I think I was reading one time. Average is like 140 or some shit like that. But I am 5'7". Okay, are we ready for the answer? All right, let's see. According to this place on the internet, they said. Okay, hold on. Click this link over here. It says right here. The Simpsons creator intended for Homer Simpson to be Krusty the Clown. You got that. Wasn't it? Ashley, didn't you put that in the guess? And we even said they kind of look alike. It says right here, if you follow the Simpson, you notice that Homer Simpson and Krusty the Clown look almost identical. Simpsons creator Matt Groening was actually planning to reveal Homer Simpson behind all that clown makeup. However, to avoid the plot from getting too complex, he scrapped the idea. How crazy is that? All right, let's see if Bixby tells us the same answer. Who was Homer Simpson supposed to be?
Okay, here's a summary of what I found. Homer J. Simpson is the main protagonist of the series. He is the spouse of Marge Simpson and father of Bart Simpson, Lisa Simpson, and Maggie Simpson. Homer is overweight, lazy, and often ignorant to the world around him.
She didn't answer the question the way she should have. But at least she talked about The Simpsons. So for everybody that didn't know, that's it. And what did you say, Fiction 6? You had to go study the optical properties of the nanomaterials. You said, I have to lead a class of nanochemistry. Well, thank you. Go lead that class and you will do it well. And you know you needed to learn about The Simpsons before you did it. Is it 4:20 your time? And Swagger, good morning to you, sweetie. All right, so we'll just take it as Big Speed just sometimes is just not fully up in the morning. All right, so now it's time for Wake the Hell Up fact number 2. What's it going to be? What are we going to find here that you guys have no clue? No clue. And remember, first thing that pops in your brain, no cheating at all. Okay. How about, let's see. Okay. How about this one? Have you ever thought about when your car gets really, 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 really dirty and you're like, you just be slacking of cleaning and you're like, yeah, I'm good. We'll be good. It's actually really bad for the car. You do always want to wipe your car down. And hello, good morning to you, Wilder. All right. So thinking about cars getting dirty, according to here, they're saying there is somewhere around the world that you can actually get a fine if your car is dirty. I think everybody's going to wash their car today. Could you imagine that? Excuse me. And yes, why did you pull me over? I wasn't speeding. Everything's good here. Your car is just filthy. I mean, that would be like a whole new meaning that people be helping you. You ever get into your car and you see on your windshield or on the side and it says dirty, wash me or whatever? You know, kids like to do that to people's cars and then you know that was you. Well, they were warning you in this place around the world. So where do you think it is? Creamy, you're thinking France. Ashley, you're thinking France as well. All right, great answer. I was going to go with Spain. I don't know. It's the first thing that popped in my brain. And what'd you say, Anish? If you love your daughter and you don't want your daughter to see in trouble, now. Anish, you're always messing with me. You want me to look something up, you're just going to have to wait. You got to wait your turn here. It's just that simple. And we're not there yet. A Bugatti. Okay. I can't see having a Bugatti and not having it clean. That would just be awful. Especially we learned a long time ago how expensive it is for those oil changes. like in the thousands. Yeah, you definitely think you want to keep that car extremely clean. Phoebe, I know it sounds absurd, but apparently, according to here, they're saying there is some place around the world that you will get a fine. Now, I don't know how big the fine is, but apparently your car can't get too dirty. So what do you think? MZ, Netherlands, creamy, or Russia? Okay. What else? Oh, no, you have. You're saying you have to? Is it that time? All right, thank you. That's a little bit too much information for us. We appreciate that. Or Germany. I was just going to say that. When you guys were saying Russia, Netherlands, I'm like, what about Germany? How about Scotland and Italy? Where do you think around the world that apparently you're going to get a fine? So eventually you travel to this place. Beware of that dirty car. If you're renting it, don't be going off-roading and then not cleaning it off. You might be going home with a ticket. And that would totally suck, especially like in another country. Oh my God. That would be awful. That's just like I remember when I got my ticket in Victorville in California. And it's like you have to go to the Victorville court. Sucks. It's like you got to drive all the way back there. Like, can't I just take care of it here? Or you can always do the mail thing too. But sometimes depending if you're pleading your case, damn it. And with this situation, I was pleading my case. And I do see it. And you see it over there too. I was looking at you, kid. All right. Any other answers you can think of? What do you think? There apparently is a place in this world. Now, keep in mind, I find these facts sometimes, and sometimes they could be completely not even correct. So don't take me accountable for any of this, okay? This is just the stuff I find on the internet, and we have fun. And that's why I'm going to ask Bixby and see what she comes up with. And then sometimes we even ask Google. But if you want to research for anything later on or after the answer is put, because we're not going to cheat here, remember, then you can look that up. But this one could be one of those ones that could be not true. I don't know. I don't think so, because I have it on the same site that I was finding the other ones. I'm still on there, so we're good. And what did you say, Creamy? You said lame Victorville? I know. It sucks. And it's like in the middle of nowhere too. You're like, oh my God, really? I gotta go to court for this? You hear my husband? Do you hear him? He didn't say good morning, so we act like we don't hear him yet. That's been the rule. We talked about this. If he doesn't say hello to you yet, he's not really here. He's like a figment of your imagination. So is he really here or is he not? And how do you know it's him? It could be TJ again. It could be Breezy. You think you know his footprints? I mean, footprints. I'll be okay. You think you know his footsteps? Okay, now what'd you say? You said, guys, stop playing dirty with Bonnie. No more daughters. Yes, don't do it. And there's only one. There's only one daughter, not plural. Well, except for some of you that say, I'm your adopted mom, so that's okay. And also the adopted children of Brianna's friends that I have adopted. So I guess then we can put the plural in it. And Ikatab, how are you, sweetie? Good morning. You're sticking with the French? You think that's it? It could be. And Mixupi, good morning to you. And your religion is, and you don't know how to leave the religion. Okay, well, that's not really nice to say. So let's not say that, okay? You have been warned. And what did you say, Jeremy? You said, oh my God, hey, Nightbot. You're trying to mess with Nightbot. That's not how to do it. You'd have to put like, oh my God, dot, hey, dot. Maybe then it would work. I don't really know. I think it's like certain things that trigger. They force you to say it, McSoupy. Are you getting peer pressured? Nobody should force you to do anything. Don't let the force take you. It's not like that force. When you're like, let the force be with you. It's not that force. That's the bad force. Don't do it. And you said it's not a cult or something. So there you go. So it can't be that bad. And Akot, you say nothing? There's nothing. It's sad. What's sad? It's sad if you have a dirty car. It's sad if you have a dirty car and then you wash it and then it rains. That's what's sad. Especially if you don't have a free car wash. It's like, oh my God, I just spent that money and what? And they're weird. Well, a lot of people are weird sometimes. We all have our weird sides too, McSoupy. It's okay. All right, but McSoupy, maybe you might know the answer. Now remember, no cheating. So it's literally just whatever you think real quick. Apparently, there is a place in the world that you can get a fine for having a dirty car. Where is that place? And some of you, if you are the ones that are guilty of dirty cars, then you should clearly stay away from this area. Oh, I was talking to me. And Mongolia. Okay, great answer there. Let me think about it. Yes, but don't think about it too hard, okay? I don't want you to hurt your brain at all this morning. And good morning, Dane. I see you, sweetie. And thank you, Nightbot. Let everybody know. Yes, join the family on the Discord and also follow all my links. You'll find everything in all my links, Bonnie, as you got it right there. And then don't forget, I pinned the comment. Support. Get your Wake the Hell Up merchandise. Serbia. Okay, good answer. Jeremy says New York City. Are you trying to say there's a lot of dirty cars out there? No? So you like said it and then you're yelling at yourself for the answer? No, don't do that. Remember, you're going to be right no matter what. But then there really is sort of like a right answer out there. Yes, Dane, I know we are the only undefeated team this season, this year, and it feels oh so good. Uh-oh, McSoupy, what did you do? You apparently did something and Nightbot didn't like it. I have no idea what you did. You did something though. McSoupy, I'm sorry, maybe it was a mistake by Nightbot, but it said watch your language. Oh, you have been warned. Did you say a bad word? Only I'm allowed to say bad words here. Okay, McSoupy, you're saying Africa. All right. And Chicago, Jeremy. All right. Oh, Dane, can you see it? 16-0. Oh, I can see it too. But if we do have to lose, then I would say I don't want to lose any more than 14-0. I mean, that would be 14-0. That would be 14-2. Sorry. I got overly excited here. All right. So keep those guesses coming through. What do you think? Am I Miss New York City? I mean, I was brought up in New York, but now I'm Miss Vegas. Nigeria. Okay. All right. All great answers. See? Jeremy's like, it's just not fair. I want Nightbot to get me, and he won't. It's not just, I don't think it's just the ... I think it's a dot in between, but with other words as well. And Atlanta, okay. In your neighborhood, McSoupy, it could be. So in your neighborhood, are you saying a lot of people, they don't wash their cars out there? Have you seen the fines? Because apparently, according to this place I found here in the lovely world of the internet, it says that you can get fined for having a dirty car. What? TJ's even like, what? Yep, apparently, according to here. Do you have a guess of where that could be around the world?
Is it in the United States?
I don't know. I didn't look up the answer. So it could be in the United States. It could be out of the United States. It doesn't really sound like something in the USA, though. I know.
But they told us we can't drive red cars down Lake Street, so I don't know.
That's okay. That's different, but not a dirty car, though. We're talking about a dirty car. A dirty car. Like you didn't wash it for like a while. And I wonder, like, how can they say what's dirty, what's not? What if it's just like your windshield? Does that smell dust? That would be such a ticket that I would be fighting an officer pulled me over. I'd be like, what? It's not dirty. What are you talking about?
Go about today.
I feel like, do you have like you know, they have the breathalyzer test. It's like, do you have like a wash stick or something that you put on the car to see what's dirty and what's not dirty? Like, how are you going to even like do that? Yes, that is my son. And what'd you say, Dane? Pittsburgh Steelers will be the next Miami Dolphins and New England Patriots undefeated season. I know. It feels so good. So good. Hey, you be quiet, you Chiefs fan over there. Yes. Yes, he is. He's not like a super diehard, but that's his team. That's the team he rolls with.
Saying them boys is dangerous and y'all can't stop them.
He says we can't stop them. So I'm like, just wait for the playoffs. We'll see. We will see. All right, Anish, and I will get back to you. You write again? You told me, and I got you. I just made sure I found you in that place. And Wilder, you're back and you're eating cereal. Well, thank you. Sharing is caring. You will count to 10. That's it. That's all you're giving me. Well, you better count a lot higher because we still got another Wake the Hell Up fact after this. And the weather. Okay. Creamy says, if you can't read the eye chart 5 feet in front of your windshield, it's dirty. Okay, there you go. That's it. We've made it. Put that in front of the car every time you leave. Like, oh yeah. But then that could just be the windshield though. And I really don't think it's that because that's just a quick little wash. But they're talking about the car being dirty. Pretty crazy. You will leave the session. Well, I'm sorry if you want to leave, but you have to wait your turn. And Ashley, you're thinking Australia? Okay. I wish some of our fam from Australia was here. We could ask, is it true? And Dane, Steelers defense will stop the Chiefs. You heard that? Yes, Jeremy, here we go, Steelers. Here we go, Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go. Okay, Wilder's like, what was the question again? Please tell me. No problem.
So we all got that cornerback again.
What?
Who y'all got at corner? Joe Hayden? He ain't stopping Tyreek.
Oh, we're gonna stop. You know what we've been doing? We pull a lot of people out of our sleeve lately. People that you don't even know. These rookies come up like Claypool. Yes. Yeah, don't be sleeping on him because he does a lot. He plays a lot of positions. At least we have agreements to that. And Anish, you said, my turn has come or not? Not yet. When I say I'm getting ready to creep on you guys, then you guys can share the stuff. Noodles are good, right? Oh, yes, noodles are very good. All right, but what do you think? I'm giving you guys just a little bit more time here. Put in those guesses. Where do you think somewhere in this world you will get a fine for your car being too dirty? Where is that? And yes, I agree. That sounds super, super ridiculous. It's like, are you kidding me? You pulled me over for my car being dirty? What if I like my paint like that? What if there's a certain way the dust glistens in the sun? All right. I feel like as long as you can see the license plate, because I guess I can see that factor. That's like the only thing I can see them saying. Or like you said, Cream, if you can't see out the windshield, then yes, that would be dangerous. Or the back windshield too. Don't forget the back. Or even the sides. But then the rest of your car can be dirty. I mean, you shouldn't really drive around with a dirty car anyway. It's going to just not be good for your paint. But just saying, you shouldn't get a fine for it. Wilder, you think you're going to guess Northern Europe. All right. I know you're ready for it. You guys had some great answers. Here we go. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. On the link. Here it comes. Where in the world are you going to get a fine for a dirty car? Well, it says right here, who said Russia? Dun, 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 dun. In Russia, you will get fined for driving a car that's too dirty. You didn't cheat, right? That was just a guess because remember, no cheating. It says, and there's some more here. Hold on. It says, if the dirt on your car completely obscures your license plate, you might just get fined. Okay, well, then that makes sense because they have to be able to see who you are. How many kids do I have? I have one daughter and one son. That's it. One of each and done. And Creamy says, and don't forget the 360-degree blind spot. Oh, yes, definitely don't forget. And you sent me some stuff on Facebook? Okay, when I get to that point, I will. All right, but let's see what Bixby has to say, because then that's different. They just had a dirty card. They tricked us on that one. All right, here we go. Bixby, where do you get a fine if you have a dirty car?
I didn't understand that.
Where in the world do they give you a fine if your car is dirty?
I didn't understand that.
Yeah, we didn't understand it either. So is there a place in existence in the world that your car is dirty, you're going to get a fine?
I didn't understand that.
All right, we'll ask Google, and then that's it. You've heard that question before? I don't remember this one. I didn't remember that. I know always a license plate. I mean, that's obvious because they have to, run your license plate even before they pull you over, because sometimes they just run your plate and then they leave you alone. Let's see. Where in the world do you get fined if your car is dirty? Nope. See, it popped up in Google. It says in Russia, driving a dirty car is punishable with a fine. No, and this really does say, it doesn't say anything about the license plate. It says pay attention to the condition of your car if you drive in Russia. And this is under the world's 9 most unusual rules involving a car. Yeah, because that really sounds crazy. And then it says, they say this is pay attention to the condition of your car if you drive in Russia. You will be fined if you are driving a car of questionable cleanliness. Are you kidding me? But this rule has a purpose. The law was created to force car owners to keep their license plates legible. Okay, so again, I can understand that part. But then it says, due to extreme weather conditions, oh, that's true, because in Russia, they do get a lot of snow out there. Weather conditions, it says dirt build up. Cars often make it so that you cannot read your license plate. However, this measure has created controversy because the degree of cleanliness of your car and the legibility of the license plate are still at discretion of traffic officials. So just be careful when you're in Russia, because basically they're saying if your license plate is clean but your car is still dirty, they still can give you a fine. That's crap. All right. And what are the other 8 rules you want to see? Okay. All right, we'll do this just for fun, and then I will find our wake the hell up fact number 3. So apparently in Japan, splashing pedestrians while driving can cost you money. Well, that's a good fine, because there's nothing worse than you friggin' being a pedestrian walking and then some asshole, and especially if they're doing it on purpose, and they get you with the puddle. How dare they? But it says driving while aboard involves adapting to the culture of the country in which you will be driving. In Japan, where politeness is king. Thank you for that, Japan. Be polite, damn it. It says this rule applies even on asphalt, since splashing a pedestrian while driving through a puddle is punishable by a fine. So watch out if you drive in a land of the rising sun, especially during the rainy season between May and July. Okay? And here we go. Number 3. This one involves Minnesota. It says in Minnesota, gorillas have to ride in the front of your car. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even think it's legal. You can actually have a gorilla.
Bro.
Are you serious? It says in Minnesota, it says, let's say you adopt a gorilla. Let's say you and your gorilla want to discover Minnesota, okay? Before you set off to explore the Midwest with your friend, you should be aware of the law of the utmost importance. Your gorilla can only sit in the front passenger seat and not in the back seat. We're not lying to you. It's a written law. Oh, yes. Another thing. If you have a red car, TJ just said it. You should know, and the law forbids you to drive on Lake Street in Minneapolis. You have been warned.
Southside, stand up.
But that's, but who the hell would think, what, okay, what if I want my dog? Can my dog go in the back seat, or does the dog have to go in the front?
Yeah, no.
A gorilla? Are you serious? Who comes up with this shit?
I don't know, because in Wisconsin, you can own kangaroos.
This is crazy. Okay, you ready for number 4? In Alabama, driving while blindfolded is prohibited. Okay, well, I would say, exactly. No shit. Who the hell would drive blindfolded? That's just not smart. Oh my God. Okay, it says, are Minnesota laws too restrictive, so you decided to explore another state? How about Alabama? Not so fast. Before discovering the beauty of the American South, know that you won't be able to drive while blindfolded in this state. Well, I would think all of us would be smart and not do that. We're checking the phone for something. You be quiet, you timid. And what'd you say, Creamy? He said, and why no red cars there? What the fuck? Oh, it's with gang related, sweetie. Yeah. Okay, you ready for this one? Number 5. I can't even say the word. San Francisco. It is forbidden to clean your car with dirty underwear. Who the hell comes up with this shit? So you're like, oh, before I throw it in the wash, let me take out my drawers to wash my car. Was everybody doing this in San Francisco? And that's why they finally said we have to ban this? Oh, grilled cheese sandwich sounds so good. And what'd you say, Creamy? No U-turns on the freeway, right? I could see something like that. And again, that's just like a given. And good morning, Banky. Be nice. You have been warned. You know what, Creamy? That's true. What about blue cars?
Yep.
You can do blue cars. See? That should just be wrong. It should be no red or blue.
Red is more dangerous.
But yeah, it is true. Red is more dangerous in Minnesota, especially in that area. If you know some of your history, yes. And
bring me home. Let me go.
You got some songs in the background. Nice. Okay, but so guys, so if you're in San Francisco, do not use your dirty underwear to clean your car. It says, would you like to ride the cable cars and take the pulse of trendy and avant-garde San Francisco? You should know that the city has gave birth to peace, love, and movement. I'm sorry, I can't read. And also gave birth to a whole bunch of weird laws. Among them, it is forbidden to use dirty underwear as a cloth to clean your car. But you won't be fined if your underwear took a spin in the washing machine. So what do? Check you to see if it's dirty? First of all, I'm sorry, if your underwear is looking like a straight mess, that's just, you should have changed it often. You need to learn to wipe your ass a lot better. Like, this is crazy. It says you won't be fined if you took it in the washing machine for a spin. Woo. As for the origin, the peculiar ban, it remains perhaps for the best unknown. Are you planning to visit San Francisco? You should also know the law stipulates that if you wish to walk with an elephant on Market Street, it must be kept on a leash. Who comes up with this? Oh my God. And it's always nice to ask Mia, she loves you. Okay, well, see, now that's nice. And yes, we give all our lots of extra love to Mia, positive energy that she gets over this Rona soon. And that favors one gang color affiliation, yes. But in the history of Southside Minnesota, it's very, very red out there. So I feel like it should be not blue too. I agree with you. It's like, you're just like, huh? You would think more people would torment then. I'm just saying. It's pretty crazy though. And what if your car is dirtier than your underwear? Good question. And what'd you say, Banky? You lost your number on the phone. Can you give? All right. Nick, come on, really? Let's not be silly here, Banky. Thank you very much. We're already being extremely silly with these stupid laws here. And you have been playing JoJo Bloody Stream Remix in the background of your computer. Well, nice. You got like a little music in the background. And you prefer purple. All right. Well, you ready for this one? In the UK, you can't urinate on someone else's car. Oh, well, that's just That just screws me up when I go to the UK because that's what I just love to do. When I got to take a piss, I just hold it in just so I can do it on somebody else's car. What? What do you do if you're in the middle of a road trip on a pretty English road and you need a restroom? Pull on the side and pee right on the side of the tire. So if somebody's looking at you, it looks like you're just checking your tire. But here it says, if your anatomy allows it and you are not shy, you can relieve yourself on the side of the road. But if you're in the UK, be aware of one very important rule. You must press your hand on the car to let any witness know that the object you are spraying indeed yours. Have a nice trip. Wait, what? So you can pee on the side of the road? Just because it just says here, in the UK, you can't urinate on someone else's car. Okay, so they're saying you can pee on your own car. First of all, you're not supposed to pee on your car. I told you, pee away from the car and by the tire. And away too, and you kind of want to blend it so if somebody does go, they don't see like a stream. I have experience in this situation. And to mid, you think, all right, Banky, really? Okay, Banky, if you're going to go in, then I'm going to let Creamy go in on you. And as long as you guys can take it back and forth, you can have fun here. But remember, keep it still cordial because we're not here to hurt each other, okay? Yes, you have been warned. But you're allowed to pee on your car. I know, Creamy. So in the UK, you just see people spraying their own cars instead of somebody else's? First of all, when you do pee on the side of the street, hopefully if there is another car parked, you still, again, you're by your car, not somebody else's car. And welcome. You said you're back and good night and cool night, but you said eating and dinner. I don't know, Fiaz. You've been timed out again. I'm sorry. Fiaz just has it rough with Nightbot. Okay. And wake up. We are up. Oh, that's why. Okay, so then it's already done. All right, Banky, you were warned, so no more because Creamy already blocked your ass on his side, so he can't even see what you're saying. And therefore, I don't need to say anything, especially if you're saying it towards any of our Wake the Hell Up family members. Come on, get with the program here. We have a lot of fun. And you have a very important question. Well, if it's so important, you can do the question right in here. As far as sending money, I don't know if she wants to give you a PayPal or something or any kind of anything. You can do that for her. But you'd have to wait till she's here because I can't answer that question for her. And Jeremy, what the heck? I know. Jeremy's like, I just want it once. You want Nightbot to get you. Okay. And can I say wankers? There. Are you happy? All right. Let's see. Remember, there's more. I don't even know if I want to move on here. We're almost done. We're on number 7. What a beautiful number. Okay. In many countries, you have to drive with your lights on 24 hours a day. I guess I could kind of see that in some places, some countries. But a lot of cars nowadays, automatically it comes on. And sometimes they're on like right when it starts getting dark. So that's not that bad. But if your car doesn't and you're having a battery problem or something, like I'm not battery, like an alternator, that would totally suck. But then I would stay off the road. If you're starting to have a car problem anyway, then get your car off the road. But it says at least 15 countries around the world, turning your lights on while driving is mandatory during the day and night. In Italy and Hungary, dipped headlights are compulsory outside built-up areas, while you must drive with your lights on wherever you are at any time of the day in the following countries. All right, guys, know the list when you're traveling. Bulgaria, Croatia, Denmark, Finland, Estonia, Iceland, Latvia, Lithuania, Macedonia, Montenegro, Norway, Poland, Portugal, the Czech Republic, Serbia, Slovakia, Slovenia, Sweden, and Switzerland. Okay, got to keep your headlights on. Because I know when I've gone, I think it's towards Arizona. I think it's that trip where there's certain areas where you have to leave your headlights on. And it makes sense. Because especially when there's like the one way, it's like you're a one way and then you're another one way and there's no big divider dividing you and like oncoming traffic. so they can see you better. That's why. It's so those headlights, especially like the truckers, they can see better. And what'd you say? Because they have no speed limits. Is that why? And that would probably even, but the faster you go, you want to be able to see people. All right. And S-Man, well, good morning, sweetie. How are you, sweetie? And JD, are you going to be good, JD? Because that's not being good. But good morning to you. Okay. You might be upset. Are you just obsessed with creamies? Is that why you talk about it? I'm just saying. All right. And what did you say, Tamid? You said steady, steady, wanker. WW2 snipers, keep your head down and keep moving, wanker. All right. I think you're into your video game right now. That sounds like video game talk. And all right. And with a knife. Okay. All right. Let's see. Number 8. And remember, there's only one more. And blame Creamy for this. Because we're about to go on to Wake the Hell Up Fact number 3. No, don't blame him. I kind of want to see this too and share it with you guys because some of this shit is really ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Number 8. In Germany, it is forbidden to stop on the roadway if you run out of gas. Okay, what the hell do you do then? So just you have to know, like, make sure, I mean, you should actually make sure your tank, you always have gas in it. But what if you have a floating gas tank? What if you didn't know? There could be so many scenarios and you get stuck. Are you telling me they're going to give you a ticket? Let's see. It says more than any other country in the world. Don't forget to fill up your tank in Germany, especially before driving to the Autobahn, the Germany motorway. If you run out of gas, you will be fined up to 70 euros by law. The reason for such a punishment. Yes, exactly. That's what I want to know. The reason for such a punishment, ? It says, unlike other breakdowns, running out of gas can be avoided. The Germans consider this a driving error, which is there punishable in the eyes of authority. I mean, it's really not good for your car to run out of gas. It's bad for the fuel injection. So they're kind of teaching you to be better with your car. But yeah, you better get to pushing. Don't leave that shit on the road. And what'd you say, Anish? I will be responsible? What are you talking about? And Ashley, you said there's a ghost chasing you around the house. All right, you're going to be okay, though, because that ghost right there looks like Casper, and Casper's very, very friendly. All right. And what do you say, Tamid? You will have 2, number 9, the large, number 6 with the extra dip and a large soda. Oh, so with numbers, you're just ordering fast food? Okay. I'll take a salad. All right. And here it is. The one you've all been waiting for. Are you ready for it? It's number 9. It is forbidden to kiss in a car in Italy. Okay. It says, la dolce vita, the romantic, colorful villages, the singing accent of the Italians. Be careful, however, not to get carried away. I hate when the stupid thing pops up. Because apparently this place in Google, like this ad keeps popping up. All right. It says, be careful, however, not to get carried away by ardor. If you travel to Eboli, south of Naples, in this town in Campania, playing Romeo and Juliet while driving can be expensive. Up to 500 euros to be exact. Because kissing in a car is forbidden by law. The reason, it could distract the driver and cause an accident. Okay, well, I get that while driving, but they got to be more specific with this one, because what if you're just on the side of the road? You pulled over. Or what if you're saying goodbye to somebody and you give a kiss and then you leave? Do you get a ticket for that? We'd have to research that a little bit more. Oh, and you're still at the park? How cold is it out there? Because I know it's cold as hell out here, and we're getting into that shortly, but I am going to find us Wake the Hell Up fact number 3. I almost said number 2, but no, number 3. And And what'd you say, Creamy? So it's illegal to kiss in a car, but what about other things? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then it says it distracts a driver and could cause an accident. So I would say everything, all the above. For sure, you shouldn't be doing while driving. But that's just crazy. Yeah, you guys would have to look that one up a little bit more because that's just weird. And CJ killed, you smoke? The what? There's no smoke. What are you talking about? And oh, that's an alarm. That's my weekend. Did I hit it on the week? Hold on a second. I think I did turn something on my phone earlier. Oh. I usually put that on for the weekends, especially when our games were at 10 a.m. But this is another afternoon game, so we're golden. Okay, and Bruce, it's 75. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. I know damn well it is not that hot out here. All right, but are we ready for it? Wake the hell up back number 3. Let's find it. Okay. Let's see. Let's get of all these weird rules. That's just nuts. That really is crazy. All right. Let's see. How about, oh, I always like these. The phobia words, because we don't know every single one of them. All right. So what is, and I think I'm going to pronounce this kind of correct, but what is, and remember, no cheating, no looking it up at all, guys. Remember, it's just the first thing that pops in your brain is the answer, okay? It says, what is this fear? And maybe I will fuck it up. Anatitophobia. What is that the fear of? Well, to me, it sounds already like an ant, so I'm going to say the fear of ants. But it's spelled like this. ANATIDAE and phobia. PHOBIA. What is that a fear of? Anatidophobia or anatidophobia or anatidophobia. I don't know. It's weird, but doesn't it sound like it's an ant? It sounds like I'm saying an ant. And what'd you say, Esmin? You said they had crazier rules in the past, not so surprising. It's crazy. You don't really realize until you like start looking up laws in different countries and different states, and you're like, whoa. You wonder, you're like, who the hell made these up? Was it somebody like with the dirty car? Somebody just got really pissed off and was sick of seeing dirty cars. And John, good morning to you, sweetie. It is me. It is Bonnie. I am here in the flesh. Hey. All right. Bruce says today Pittsburgh will be recording high temperature, previously 73 and expecting a high of 78. Oh, that sounds so beautiful. Okay. S-Man says it's a fear of pronouncing words wrong. Well, I don't really have that fear. I just already know it's going to happen pretty much 75 out of 100. All right. Creamy says the fear of driving around with a gorilla in your front seat. I know that was just like, whoa. That's just crazy to even think of. The fear of Pittsburgh Steelers losing a game. Oh my God. Then I have totally antiphobia. And you think it's the fear? Well, it would be the fear of puberty, Tamid. Okay, it could be. The fear of breathing, Ashley says. It could be. You never know. The fear of public speaking. It could be. And Tom, good morning to you, sweetie. Okay. What'd you say, Tamid? Bonnie Mercado, do you need glasses? Can't you read me? I do. I could see you. It's just some stuff I don't read all of the stuff because then sometimes you repeat it. Like you're talking about the dog barking in the background. Like right now, I'm not talking about my dog barking in the background if she is. I'm kind of ignoring her at the moment. I don't hear her though. But literally when you are doing something and you're involved in something, you're not really hearing the outside world. Because I'm like, this is like our bubble right now. And I'm with you guys. So I'm not paying attention to anything else. Not a cloud in the sky. Oh, gorgeous. You probably sent all the clouds this way. And right after this Wake the Hell Up Fact, we will get into the weather, what's happening here in Las Vegas, Nevada. The fear of Adam Sandler. Who could have a fear of Adam Sandler? Gotta love that guy. And what'd you say, John? You're like, I thought I'd never see you again. 2 months of worrying. Aw, sweetie, I'm sorry. That's why I tried my hardest to at least do something on Snap, on Facebook, just to let everybody know that I'm doing okay. I'm just not up to it. And if you ever go into the in the community, when I post in the community, I tried to put things in there so you guys knew that like I was here, and I just needed a lot of your extra love to get me better. And I'm still not 100%, but I'm definitely better to be able to hang out with you guys for at least these mornings. Just not the whole way through, because like I said, I'm starting to feel a little not good. So we're definitely not going all the way till 11. And what did you say? Tamid, you said, now, well, calm down. Everybody, do not be crazy. But then if you tell people that, then they're the wrong Wake the Hell Up family. Did you send me a picture? All right, Bruce. And when I get to that moment, creep on you, I will. Let me guess. Is it the beautiful, beautiful Princess Eva in the park? You got a good slide picture? The worst enemy. Oh, come on. Tom is just messing with you, Bruce. And Tom, am I ill? No, not. I mean, I'm not positive anymore, but I did have that Rona. I don't think I added anybody on Snap. I snapped back. I still don't even understand Snap, because now they have like this, like they do, like you do your story and then there's like our story, and now you can do like tags and stuff. I guess so more people can see it. So I'm still learning that world of Snap. Remember, I'm new to Snap just from this year in April. But I do like it because it is a good, fast way to communicate with you guys. So join the Snap world. But just don't ask me about the streaks, because I ruin the streaks all the time. Okay, I can't always promise to go 24 hours. And what did you say, John? You said the fear of Dave Chappelle dropping the N word 15 times on Saturday Night Live. All right, and I do love Dave Chappelle. And what did you say, Tamid? Everybody just comment right away. Wait, you're telling everybody not to comment? We chat for like 3 seconds? Why? Why would you tell them that? That's not good advice. We're talking right now. That's why it's live chat in big bold that I put on this title. And what'd you say, Anish? You said, type for me afterwards. Close your eye. Tamid was just timed out. You did something. Nightbud did not like what you did. Nope, probably too much spam. That's probably what you did. And what did you say? You never had Snap? Oh, Tom, it's actually really fun because you can do like bit emojis. It actually really is. It's like the new everything. Because even if you see like a lot of your favorite brands and stuff, they all do the Snap. You should see on the Steelers Snap, man, the stuff that they do. And I feel like I'm like in a whole new world. I'm like, oh my God, there's not just Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. It's like Snap is the new, because it's almost like Instagram. It's almost like Instagram and Snap. At Instagram, I do, but I'm still not, like, I don't post all the time, but I will put stories because everything's about a story, and that all came from Snap. Aha. And what did you say, John? You said Donald Trump had it for a day and then went back to work. Okay, but remember, we don't talk about politics here. Hello, wake the hell up. Look at that. Somebody's wake the hell up. Well, thank you. Hello. I appreciate you having that name. Kind of. And the Hershey streaks. Oh my God, no. Definitely not. Don't be sending me any Hershey streaks. But let me tell you, I am fully taken. And people, when you do snap me your privates, you will definitely not. I will not be doing any more snaps back with you. You have been warned. It's bad enough my daughter will be like, open my snaps, and I'll help her like right back to people. And literally, like, that's what I see in the snap. But I get it too. And guys, like, seriously, like, why? Why is people sending me that? I just don't get it. And yes, it is a good day. Okay, Tamid, does it matter what culture you are? It don't matter. No, Jeremy, do not tell everybody to skip the ads. No. That hurts a Nightbot. The Nightbot got you. You apparently did something. It was probably spam or something. I don't know. Nightbot was on your ass. And what'd you say, 10 minutes? That's okay, John. Don't worry about it. Sorry, and you're just done. We're good. No politics. Ta-da! And what'd you say, Tamid? Yeah, I will name that same Bonnie Mercado if you want me to. Well, it's up to what you want to do. I don't know if you can, though, because that is my channel. So I don't know if you can actually change your channel to my name. I don't think that'll work. Well, unless it's your actual name and not your channel. I don't know. I don't really know how YouTube does that because I don't even know you guys can change your name so fast. And you don't do social media, only if the girl wants you to. All right, well, Ashley, and that is your prerogative. Honestly, if I wasn't in the entertainment world, I probably wouldn't do social media. Can you snap your fingers? That's what I always used to say. I snap. But now I do more than that. I will snap you back. And I love it because you could change. It's like you put makeup on and you don't even, you change the makeup. You could change your face. You could do all sorts of cool stuff on the snap. It's a lot of fun. And I always try to do like a fun snap for you guys in the morning. Sometimes they're funner than others, like the chicken yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I just wish you could hear what I was saying. And it didn't work like that. And what did you say? Wake the hell up. Serious. I had COVID and returned back to work 5 days after. And I am 60 and you work as a paramedic. Well, I'm glad you had such a recovery so fast. And it doesn't really matter if you're healthy or not healthy. It just matters. I think it matters on the strain that you get. That's what I think. That is my true, honest belief. Because some people I've known that got it, they bounced right back. It was just a little bit, but I think they might have just got a little bit. Think about like a germ. Think about sometimes you might just get a little bit of germ and you wash your hands and you wash it off, but there's just like a little bit of germ that stays back and gets you sick. So I think it was like the big germ of the corona I picked. That's the only way I can describe it because I just don't know. I've known other people that got sick for a very long time. So I just don't know, guys. There's so much about the Rona that we just don't know. So you really can't say anything, especially if you have not got how I got it. And I am definitely a person that I don't really get sick. And when I do, it is bad, but not like what I went through. Like that was just, seriously, it's just awful. It's like it's something has taken over your body, literally. And what did you say, Ali? You said, why do you love always saying this? Young lady, clean this message. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. I'm like, wait, I don't say young lady. And John's like, and who's the toilet brush salesman? In the Discord? I'm not sure. I know toilet brush salesman comes in here, but I'm not sure on everybody's name. Sometimes people do change their names on the Discord and some people they don't. I'm still figuring out the Discord. I know I told you I was going to do some stuff in there. So now I'm going to start focusing and putting things just in there. So like we get messages, but definitely if you need any updates, I'm putting a snap. So you'll definitely see what I put on the snap. It's like almost like Snap gets it first. But not really. The Wake the Hell Up family really gets it first because if I have any exciting news or anything to tell you, it's always going to be here when I am live with you guys. Or if I can't be, I put it in the community. So YouTube gets it first. It's just Snap gets it because I create it because I could do my bit emoji, which I love my bit emoji. It's so cute. And Ainish, see, why would you talk about suicide? No. And why would you put my name like don't say that and prove your love like that because unfortunately there is some people out there that do things like that. So don't. We don't condone suicide at all. So please, you have been warned. And yes, there is somebody called Toilet Brush. They're Toilet Brush Salesman. That's their name. They're part of our family and we love them. And Donkey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're chatting about a lot of stuff right now and no cheating. It is our third Wake the Hell Up fact here. What is your guess? Anatidaphobia, which is spelled ANATID, and of notification just blocked my thing, AEPHOBIA. What is that a fear of? And remember, just the guess, just the first thing that literally just goes like a light bulb in your brain. That's what you put in as your answer. And what about monsters? They're not under the bed, I promise you, or in the closet. And you're a bunny because you go at it like, well, that's interesting. Thank you for sharing with us. That's because we just all wanted to know that. And what'd you say, Esmond? You said, do you get the fuck to sleep on the show? Well, I go to sleep and then I wake up. So what do you mean? I just wake up early in the morning. That's why it's like I'm waking up with all of you in the morning. This is like my way to start the day. And it's always great when you guys are here. So it's always a great day. Okay. And what'd you say? Wake that. You said interleukin is a what? Why are you going with these really hard words here? Pleiotropic pro-inflammatory cytokine produced by a variety of cell types, including lymphocytes, monocytes, and fibroblasts, infection by the severe acute respiratory COVID-19. I was going to say, why does that look familiar? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for telling us that. But there is just difference. They say it's a mix of SARS and other things, but I just really do feel like some people have gotten it bad and some people don't get it that bad. And then some people get it extremely bad and it really takes over the body. You have to look at it like even though I don't compare it to anything else because it's definitely not comparable, but just think about when you get sick. Sometimes you get sick, sometimes you really get sick, and then sometimes when you can't control it, it gets even worse, right? It's only like this is a virus, so it's not something you really can control too much. It's like you can only do what you can do. It's just have positive energy and lots of faith, and that's all you can do to get through it. And I did, and I got through it. I'm still getting through it, but I'm not where I was because I still have that congestion, and I definitely still get the dizziness and nausea, like what's happening right now. So give me a second while I drink some of my tea. And I told you, it's like when I push a lot of energy, it messes with me. And Amir, good morning, sweetie, all the way from Pakistan. And what did you say, John? You said dog begs for forgiveness, a video on YouTube. Is it cute? Does it just make your day? A fear of lampshades. Donkey, that's a good one. That could be it. And what'd you say, Jeremy? You said, what's good, Steeler Nation, baby? How you doing? Bengals next on the revenge tour. Yes, 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 yes. And the Wake the Hell Up liked and subs just now. Thank you. I appreciate that. With that same name, I would think. And your turn has come. Not yet. Not yet. And you're going to be 30 on December 27th. Well, happy early birthday to you, sweetie. And Bradley, yes, thumbs up. Go Steelers. Yes. And John's like, I don't have the Snapchat because I don't own an iPhone. I don't have an iPhone either. I have a Droid. It looks like this. Here, I'll show you. My phone doesn't have everything. Come on now. All right, hold on a second. Let me show you my phone. It's right on the front. I have it in this little, and as you can see, the notifications are high. All right, you can see it in this little box, but I'm gonna open for you so you can see. Did you see it's in my little folder right there? Okay, I'm gonna show you. That's what the Snap looks like. That's the Snap. And you can download it right on a Droid. Ha ha! They couldn't just make it an iPhone thing. Come on. And black tea, no, it's not. It's raspberry tea and peach tea. And the fear of the glands. That could be it. Do you like olives? I've never been an olive person. So more to you. When I'm picking them out of salads, I'll give them all to you. Duck fear. It could be a fear of a duck. Okay. And what'd you say, Tom? I do Netflix. It's almost like who doesn't have Netflix? It's almost like who has cable anymore? And what'd you say, donkey? Am I too happy? Do I been puffing? I haven't been puffing any reefer. This is just me. I am always on a natural high. And especially now that I'm getting better, it's like the Rona cannot take away that natural high. But it was many days laying there. The Rona was taking my natural high. And then I was just thinking about you guys. And then it was just like all good all over again. Is the video adorable? Okay. Now, are you ready for it? The answer that we have been waiting for, that now you guys will be able to sleep better tonight and feel that you're just those geniuses of the world that you guys are. Are you ready for it? What is the fear of antidophobia? It is the fear of being watched by a duck. So not the fear of a duck. Look at that one. You were close. A person with antidophobia fears that someone somewhere in the world, a duck or a goose, is watching him or her. That's pretty interesting. I would hope the person that had this fear lives by a lake, because definitely, like where I live right here, definitely not going to see any ducks. No skipping the ads. Oh my goodness. And thank you for reminding me, guys. 30 seconds out of your life, when they pop up, don't hit that skip button. Let it play. Remember, not just me. There's other YouTubers out there, and that's how we get paid. So don't hit that skip button. Also, if you're a premium member, you won't get the commercials. So I thank you in advance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want to donate, you can always donate below. It's that money sign. You just click it and boom. And that's also if you say, I want to skip a commercial, then you should donate. At least 99 cents. And what do you say? It wasn't a criticism. I didn't say it was a criticism. I was just letting you know I'm not. Don't panic. It's organic. And it's also legal in Las Vegas, Nevada. So it's totally okay. Ducks are perverts, are they? Is that why they're watching? They're like peeping toms? Or a goose? And is my family sleeping? I think so. You've heard them a little bit wake up, but not everybody just yet. And only one strain of COVID. SARS is no longer prevailed at the U.S. at this time. You said paramedics are very well trained and versed in medicine. Okay, I believe that, but I can definitely tell you, when I got my positive reading and I had to like log in and all this stuff, it said SARS. It said all the stuff like together. Breezy had the same thing. And it said it. So I don't know if they changed things. I don't even know. And honestly, unless I was the actual doctor on the scene doing this, I can't even really tell you what it's made up of. Because I still think the doctors still don't know. They're learning. And they're gonna get better learning, but right now they still don't know what the hell to do. That's pretty quacked out. Ha 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 ha, creamy. Right, Timid, and we're going up, 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 and away. So keep those thumbs up. Thank you. Keep it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, why haven't you? You love the climate in Vegas, Tom? Do you? Like right now or when it was warmer? I am Donkey. I am right now in Las Vegas, Nevada, and the time is 9:22 a.m. And it actually is that time to talk about the weather. So let's see how I've been complaining how cold it is here in Las Vegas. Let's see how cold it actually is. Well, the good news is there's no clouds out in the sky today. The sun is shining bright, but it was shining in the beginning at 44 degrees. It is currently 50 degrees, and it is only going up to a high of 58 degrees. So is that the weather you like? Because I'm like, no. Give me at least in the 80s, man. It's too dang cold. All right. And then Wednesday, let's see what the weather's like tomorrow. Well, it's not that bad. Whatever. It's starting out at 37 degrees. Okay. Yes, you heard that right. In Las Vegas, Nevada. I always tell you deserts do eventually get cold. And it's going up to a high of 59, and that sun is not shining bright anymore. Here comes those clouds, and they're in effect all the way up to what I can see Monday. So it's going to be a cold one. Then Thursday, it's going to not be super cold, but still cold, starting at 43 degrees and going up to a high of 63. Then let's start off our weekend with, well, they did say there was a lot of percentage, and now it's going down to 10% chance of rain. It's going to start at 45 degrees, and it's going up to a high of 64 degrees. Then on Saturday, it's going to start at 44. It doesn't look like there's any rain predicted, but And then on Sunday, game day. We're not going to be outside anyway. Well, the game is, but that's going to be in Pittsburgh because it's at Heinz Field, if I'm not mistaken. But here in Las Vegas, Nevada, 46 degrees going up to a high of 66. And then last I can see with Monday, which thank God, because it looks like it's raising a little bit, but still not the raising of, to put on the air conditioning again in the house. But it's going to start at 47 degrees and it's going to go all the way up to a high of 71 degrees. So that is your local weather here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So as I've been telling you guys, it is time to bundle up. Sweatshirt time. Yes, you'll probably see me. Who knows, might wear a t-shirt tomorrow. But if I'm going outside, I am definitely putting a sweatshirt on because it is just too damn cold out there. And what'd you say, Donkey? You said, oh shit, Vegas is cold. I told you. You said you're in Ireland and it's 5:20 p.m. here. It's just been raining mainly and it's cold enough at 11 degrees. 11 degrees. All right, and me complaining with our 40s. And Ed, good morning to you, sweetie. Hello, hello. And what do you say, Ashley? You said, have you just put a jumper on? I looked down for a second to look at my weed. No, I did not change here. I am still in the same clothes. All right. Now, do you guys have anything to share? The sharing is caring, and let me know where I'm going to go. And remember, we're not going into the adult porn websites. You have been warned. All right. But Bruce said he did want to share something, and he said he sent it. So let's see, because I know it's going to be, check it out. Check it out. I remember this park. Oh, it's such a beautiful park. Look at that park. And look at that day. He's in Pittsburgh right there. Look at that sun shining. He said it was like 75 and it's going to go up to 78. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, and there's his wife. There's the Queen Bev. And we'll see Princess. Where is the Princess Ava? There she is. Oh. She's looking at it and she's like, should I go in there? Oh, thank you so much, Bruce, for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and this is gorgeous. Look at this. And you can even see like the tunnel under with the bridge. That's really cool. Oh, I'm blocking it. There we go. All right. And what did you say? You're like, have you just put it? No, I didn't. There's no jumper. I'm telling you. Ed says t-shirt weather in Southern Ontario. Is it the t-shirt weather? And what did you say? It has SARS-like symptoms more likely when they meant when you registered, but not actually SARS. I don't know. John is like, I remember the SARS. And did you send me something on Facebook? Okay, I'm here. So now, Jeremy, I got you. Yes, I'm seeing even your notifications popping up right now. Okay, what are you sharing? You are sharing, that you got it right ready to go. Look at it, to Cincinnati Bagels. I know, I couldn't even say their name, and who cares? At close up, we see what's programmed on your TV. Not every day, just Monday through Friday, sweetie. Not on the weekends. On the weekends, it's catching up on the messages or just trying to relax and get over this damn Rona. And type it on Google. Okay, what do you want me to type on Google? And remember, you've been warned about things. And look at Facebook again. Oh, I see it too. And it looks like in the background too, you also have, we see a poster with a girl in a bikini. But no, this says now, oh yeah, because the next people we play is the Jaguars. And that's the next game. And you already got it on the TV, scheduled and ready to go. I love it. And see, everybody wanted to see the bikini picture in the background. All right. And you look forward to this every day. Thank you, Ashley. And it goes right back to you guys. Seriously, you guys are my strength. You guys are my everything to wake the hell up and have a good day and keep that positive energy and feel it through everything. You guys do that. Okay, Google image. Okay. Well, that's a weird one. It's just numbers. Okay, let's try it. I like that because then I can just talk. Let's talk to Google. 241-543-903. Images, please. Okay. It looks like a bunch of math equations. Is that correct? Or is it actually an image? I have to put that and then actually put, say, Google image. Do they actually calculate like how many images are in Google? Is that what that is? And it's just, that's what that is, number. Yeah, it's still popping up like math equations. So you have to help me out a little bit more, unless you were just messing with me. Do you like type it? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what Bigsby has to say. Bigsby, what is Google image? 241-543-903. This is where she brought me. Well, this, you actually see it in an image. Or you know what? I wonder if I don't say Google. Let's see what Bigsby has to say with this. Bigsby, what is 241-543-903?
It's 241,543,903.
You go, girl, Bigsby. And her great math skills. And what did you say, Jeremy? Look at the music video again for the music video on Facebook. All right. And John said 3-minute ad, 5 foods to avoid arthritis. Well, at least that was an educational, huh? And thank you, whoever sponsored the channel with that ad. And yes, sometimes they are 3-minute, but sometimes there's like 2 ads and it's a countdown. And I just ask you, I mean, if you can do the whole thing, oh, that's awesome. Thank you. But at least 30 seconds. But maybe YouTube is changing it, because honestly, they did just send something recently and say something. And again, we've passed everything, because I know there's people that have like millions and millions of subscribers, but YouTube still is giving us like pretty much a lot of those benefits, except the thing with my Teesprings. I cannot wait to get that linked so they can write me and say, yes, we're doing it. And no, not Donnie Mercado. They didn't even spell my name right. It's right there. How could you mess that up? Wake the hell up. And if you would you say it's a Snoop Dogg music video on Facebook? Oh, cool. Oh, but just keep in mind with copy infringements, we'd have to keep the music down and show it really quick. Otherwise, we'd get that copyright. And what'd you say, Donkey? You said it's just people sticking their heads in fridges. Ha ha ha. Is that what it's coming up on your end? That's kind of weird. Just putting a number of an image. Or maybe it's the way you do it. I don't know. And you said Snoop Dogg was Scottish. Was he? Well, thank you. Oh, okay. This is the male version of my channel, Donnie Mercado. But can we at least have can we at least spell the last name right, or is it not really related? All right, Jeremy, I got you. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. You sent a bunch of videos, and it's a remix. Oh, it looks like also this first one looks very political. This one doesn't seem, at least I don't know till I open it. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to see so I could show people where they can go to see it too. Hold on. Because you sent a bunch on the Facebook, Jeremy. There's so many. Oh, let me actually close out all these things in Google now. So I do got a lot of shit open. Okay. Now, Jeremy. It's a Nightfall remix. Okay. and just saying clowns. I'll show you guys. You guys seen it? And what did you? I have seen it though, Jeremy. But thank you for sharing. Dogs beg for forgiveness. Please watch. That's right, John. Okay. You're like, I won't ask for anything ever again. Oh no, you're okay, sweetie. This is the time when you want to share. Let's share it with the world. Okay. Is it something I go on YouTube though? So I just type it right in. Okay. And just put dogs beg for forgiveness. Dogs beg for forgiveness. That just sounds like it's going to be really cute. Okay, this is an ad. Okay, is it the one saying guilty dog desperately asking for forgiveness or naughty dogs asking for forgiveness? There's a bunch of them. This is what it looks like. That's an ad, so we're going to pull that one up. But this is what I'm seeing on my end, sweetheart. Because that dog right there looks so cute. And that face, look at that face too. And he does look super guilty. Right? Isn't the puppy so cute? There's something about children and puppies that it's like, how could you not smile unless you're scared of dogs? And then some people like cats instead. Donate money to watch the video. What do you mean? Are you telling other people to donate? I'm confused. It's not a donation thing. But was it something to go on YouTube? I could have sworn that's what you said. It is. It's absolutely adorable. This channel, the Donnie Macado, this channel covers men talk, cigars, whiskey, politics, and women. Okay. All right. And one's for you. I'm trying to get this first. RedTube has great animal funny videos. RedTube. I don't think that's what John was talking about though. John, did you send it on Facebook? Because I'm not seeing it. You gotta let me know. Because this is all I'm seeing. RudeTube is point. Thank you for letting us know that. Okay, but you just said, let me just go up in the chat really quick because you said dog begs for forgiveness. And I have all of that. I wrote it just like, it's not like it's spelled differently. And there probably is a lot of videos. The first video? So is it the one that says, aw, heart melting? Because I think it was that one. That was my first guess. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, there is an ad playing, and we're going to wait for that ad. We show love to the other YouTubers out there. Okay, hold on. I just got to turn this. Okay. It's a Verizon ad. We'll just go really quick. Oh, the cutie pie. Oh, look at that cutie pie. Oh, absolutely adorable. Just snuggling like, I'm sorry. Look at that face. Show your face again, you cute little thing. Aww. See, I would totally be like, you're forgiven. That is so cute. If you guys want to see the whole thing, just put dog begging for forgiveness, and it's the first one that pops up. And it's right there. It says, "Aw, heart melting." And it really is, right? And it is Italian. And you said that's the Red Bull. No, I don't think so. Not that channel, but that one has funny videos of cats and dogs. I don't know if that's what it was, but I know there was something that somebody shared a while ago that was just like every time you go on there, that's all you see. And you sent me more stuff. It didn't say what the dog did. Well, we don't know because he's speaking in Italian, and I didn't see any subtitle. Hold on, let me go. Let me see. Let me see if it's in the thing. It says, yep, it's in right here. It says, Ator, the Labrador, is clearly filled with guilt and desperate to win over his owner, Anthony Federica Granai. Watch as the two take part in one of the cutest interactions you'll ever see. Oh, it still doesn't say what. Just filled with guilt, so I guess he's not saying. Oh, I'm telling you, I wish Bella wasn't so shy. Are you kidding me? She would be on another top when she's guilty in the stuff she does. And do it fast live chat. Do it fast live chat has come to an end. No, not yet. I'm pushing it through to at least 10 o'clock. We got 20 minutes. I'm pushing. And Art, good morning. Wake the hell up. Happy Taco Tuesday, right? Steelers for life. I remember I had a turkey taco yesterday. It was like the turkey ground meat. It was not that bad. Yes, it's definitely not beef, but I know, Art, you're watching the stuff that you eat right now too. So we're doing it together. And Steelers for life. Can we just say it again? Say it again. All right. Do you think, Art, that this weekend at South Point, maybe. Hopefully there's no other stuff going on. Birthday parties, dang people. And what did you say, Ashley? You said Italiano, mamma mia, cappuccia. I think I said that last word bad. Look up Walter Geoffrey the Frenchie. Okay. And I remember when you guys tell me to do certain things, we don't regret this, right? Remember, you guys know the rules. Do you have a gift for me? Thank you, Anish. Okay, let's look this up. Wait now. You're saying droll humor. I don't know about that one, especially when you're laughing. One of you were laughing here. Oh, now, Donnie, you've been warned. I know you're doing the channel on the men's side, but let's not go to you'll get a block on this side, okay? Yes, let's not do that. Thank you, John, for even letting Donnie know. Thank you. All right, but let's see. Where are we going? And we're going in YouTube and we're typing this. Okay. Walter Geoffrey. And what else? The Frenchie. Okay. The Frenchie. No, that sounds like it's going to be a doggy. Another doggy. Well, if you choose to leave, then you choose to leave. Oh, look at that face. So it looks like all his channel is about that dog. It has one of those goofy faces that you gotta love. Like one of those dogs, but they're looking all over, like a cartoon dog. That's totally what that picture looks like right now. I have been warned, John. Uh-oh. Right? You have been warned. It's like, guys, we are adults here. We are an 18 and over channel, but there is a limit to the stuff that we say and do. Right? Exactly. Okay, you see what I mean? I don't even know what you're doing there, but I feel like that's wrong, so we're just going to delete that message. How's that? Yep, goodbye. Bye, Felicia, with that comment. And what'd you say? See, Ashley, even with your oh my God, that's why I'm like, yeah, that was definitely something, oh my God. All right, Donnie, that is the last warning. I really hate to block people. You know I do, but I will do it. Yeah, exactly. You don't want me upset. Come on now. See, I already knew autocorrect wasn't friendly with you, John. Autocorrect never is. It's never you. All right. What else do you guys want to share here? Let's see. Okay, hold on. Sharing is caring. And like I've been telling you guys, that's why I tell you guys to come here. I will go in the Facebook but just share. You guys can come on over here and tell me you want to share something. Got to put in the work. Do I have an angry side, Donkey? Unfortunately, I think everybody has an angry side, but yes, I definitely do have a temper. Put it this way, it's not that bad. It's bad if you get me there, and you should never have to get me there. But I know how to USA and control, because I'm like, it's okay. It's not that bad. It depends. Did I hurt your feelings? Well, I'm so sorry to hurt your feelings. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but I get my feelings hurt too when people don't listen to the little simple rules we have here. And keep in mind too, guys, this is not like before. Like, I'm pushing through and I'm pushing with you guys' energy. So I don't want to have to exert myself with kicking people out and saying things you can't say, because that just wastes energy on stupid shit, right? Exactly. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You send me more stuff? Okay, what else are we sharing here? I feel like somebody else asked something, or was that like we already covered it? Just please remind me, guys, please, because you know the chat sometimes goes fast. So if there's something else you wanted me to look up that is in with the rules that we're doing, let me know. And okay, so Donnie thinks he's funny right here. I have some old pics of you from a few years back from a photo shoot, the Gone Wild New York. Remember? No. Very, very funny, but no. The closest I've ever done to something like a Gone Wild shoot, which like it would be a streaker and be like, ah, and like covered, was for a show a while ago. And it was just a pic and you could barely see. It was actually on, I think, the season cover, but I was totally not topless at all. It was a nude tube top thing they had. And then they said they were going to like picture it out so it looked like you had nothing and you're covered, but it's like all, what is it, when they blur it out? And that was for Arrested Development, and it was for somebody actually said it was on my IMDb credits or something. It was in there, because sometimes depending on what the scene is, if they credit, and it also depends on the budget, even though you would think shows sometimes have a big budget, you'd be surprised of how they work around the lines with SAG. They put it like on a low budget sometimes, even when they're paying you principal. They have ways. It like depends how big you are. And back then that was like, I just did a couple of things. Now I'd be like, you are out of your mind. Go talk to my legal attorney in the entertainment world with my SAG contract. Thank you very much. But we're not greedy at all. For sure not, because I do love the craft and I love what I do. So if it is like an ultra SAG low budget movie that's coming out and like they are really trying to get help, I would be a part of that project. It's just something like, let's just say, not to throw it out there, I'm just going to throw out there just a little bit, but I had some of my friends that also worked on the show when I did House of Lies. And let's just put it this way. It wasn't so much the production. Well, it was a production fight with the agent. It wasn't on my end. It was other people I know. And they were trying to really screw him over. You just be surprised with some productions. But then again, it could be the agent too screwing up. Who the hell knows? I don't like to at least speak on it unless I actually know 100% on both sides, put it that way. But I've seen on my end, like just being in the business. Oh yeah. They try to pull some fast ones on your ass. You just got to be smarter. You live and learn, and you watch and really learn. And do I turn green, Morphous inside the Hulk, and it just comes out? Can I be a gold color? If it got to be green, can I have like a gold outer layer of a sparkle? It makes more sense. Your turn has come. All right, Anish, you got to let me know. But remember, it better be something that's not that's okay for me to look up. Okay. Right, John? I know sometimes people. You said stories almost right, but you just admitted New York. It wasn't New York, by the way. It was in California. So no, I did not admit to that. I love how you put words in my mouth. I swear. And what'd you say, Ashley? How long are these chats? Time flies past. Oh, I know. It's supposed to be till 11. But like I told you, I really haven't had that energy to really exert myself all the way to 11. And like I said, I'm even pushing, like even here when my voice starts messing up too, and I feel it and I just don't feel like I just feel nauseous. I just don't feel myself. That's when I'm like, it's almost time to get off. So we're getting there. It's almost that time, guys. But that's why I said I'm pushing and I'm getting it. We're going to get it to 10 o'clock. And Corpse, good morning to you, sweetie. You have typed for another guys on YouTube. I have to just type for another guy? Like, that's it? Just another guy? And John, you logged on Discord every couple of days. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I also know when I tweet, which I promise you guys, I'm going to get a little bit better with that because I know I said I was going to do more retweets. I'm just so confused because people have tweeted me and I go to retweet your mention. Like when you guys say, you know, I hope you're better and all that stuff. And then it seems like it doesn't retweet. It like makes me write something back, which I don't mind write something back, but I like to retweet it first. That's what I used to do at Twitter. But I think Twitter is just so different now. So I'm like, no. Donkey, I love all music. It depends what I'm feeling. Old school, new school. I'm just not a huge country fan. That's the one that I'll say there's never really a mood that I say, let's put on some country music. Yeah, that doesn't usually happen. I am so glad I've returned and I'm feeling so much better. Thank you so much. I missed you guys so much. I tell you, you guys are you're my strength for the day. And words, you're like, words were not put in my mouth. Something maybe, but not. Did I really walk into that one? Oh my God. Your demand, you have to type for me. Okay. Big Spee. I'm demanding by Anish to type for me.
I didn't understand that.
There you go. Even Big Spee didn't understand. And Ed, what'd you say? Don't push yourself too hard, Bonnie. I'll end up missing you another day off recovery. No. I think that that's all past. I think it's just these after effects, and I just don't know how long it's gonna be. Because even when I'm like eating or I'm even drinking this, I'm waiting for the date, so I'm gonna drink, and I'm like, oh my God, guys, I can really taste the raspberry and peach, but it's not like that. It's not yet. Exactly, not yet. And favorite bands? Oh my God, there's so many. The first one I can think right now, because I do appreciate all my independent artists and independent bands, I love listening to some Fiction 6. And you just got home. I did. We shared the pig spruce. We did. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that. It felt like I was there, right back in the park again. I was like, I'm sitting in Pittsburgh, and I'll feel that sun too from the non-sun here in Vegas. So thank you. Extra. Oh, yes. Slipknot, there's some songs. Metallica, yes, definitely. I like some Metallica. No, it's Fiction 6. You spell it different, not with the 6. He was actually, Mark from Fiction 6 was actually in here earlier. And the Doors, I like the Doors. I like Nirvana. Guns N' Roses, of course, AC/DC. Come on, you're saying classics now. Matchbacks. I'm sorry. Matchbox 20. Did Twitter suspend you? Damn them. They did it to Breezy a while ago too. She can't get her other, well, she got her other account back, but she was just like, whatever. Because apparently, I guess she followed too many people at once and something like that. That's why you got to be careful too. I think she also did one of those things where, you know, it's like a follow train and you do the tags. Sometimes if Twitter sees that, they'll see that as it's like, you can't do that. And they will get your ass. Close my eyes. And heard of Stray Cats. I have heard of that. And Rockabilly Band. Yes, I have heard of that. Iron Maiden, another good one. Now you guys named so many. There was another one that was just in my brain. It went in and then it went right out. And you know what? Sometimes, and you guys even know this from when before COVID happened and we were on the radio and we were doing this was the VIP access when we were in the station. I know songs, but I don't always know who actually plays them or sings them. Like I don't always know that. I'm always like, oh, it's who the hell is that? And what'd you say, Anish? You said Tanya Tate Teen. No. We did that last time, and that was not a channel we wanted to look at or pictures we wanted to look at. So thank you. No. Thank you, but no thank you. Close my eyes and slowly open them? Okay. What do you want me to do it towards you? I tell you, if we were all live in person, I would definitely not do that. Hell to the no. Even though I trust you, you're my fam, but there's some of you that still, it's like, I don't know what's going to be in front of my eyes. Have I been to many concerts? I would say yes. I've been to a lot of concerts. And not so much when I was a kid, more into the entertainment business because I was invited to a lot of concerts or also with like interviewing people. And then sometimes like, just at certain events and then people performed and things like that. But as far as just like going out and buying concert tickets, no, because when I was younger, we were really, really poor. So it wasn't always a thing to do. And then when I got older, and then I also was a teen mom. So there's not really time for the concerts and stuff. It's like concerts or diapers. Yeah. And type on Google Jordy mom image. That's also something we did before, didn't we? This is all sounding familiar. We've done this before, and I'm not going to be fooled again. All right. But guys, it is almost that time. It is almost about 10 o'clock. And we are going to say, I will see you guys again tomorrow. But I am getting ready to get off. So I'm going to be getting ready to play the intro and give you guys loves and hugs, and then I'm off. And Bella better come and give some loves and hugs. Come here. Oh, I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. And Chinook. Hello. I'm sorry, Chinook. I'm about to get off now. And what'd you say, Donnie? Take care. Thank you, every one of you, too. Please stay safe out there and please keep yourself as healthy as you can. Please. And please stay masked up. I don't care what anybody else tells you. Trust me, it helps at least somewhat of that spread that's going around, okay? Make sure we're washing our hands, extra sanitizing, wash the things that you never really think of. If you do go out, if you can't wear a hat, at least put your hair up, put it away. Don't have it in the air. I was thinking like COVID and I don't want to get it in my hair. Okay? So seriously, guys, we don't want to spread this. It's awful. Bella, you came. Are you going to come up and say, I know you will when I start howling and going crazy. You definitely will say hello to the family, won't you? Won't you? Won't you? As she's making me pet her right now. Smell you later. And all of you smell extra for me. All right, guys, but I love you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that button. If you have not hit that thumbs up, hit the thumbs up button. And remember, sharing is caring. And also, I did show you this lovely, beautiful mask and other merchandise. You can get it if you check out that link right up there. It's my Teespring. Support, support, support. Trust me, there will be more in the store when I create more stuff, okay? But for right now, let's just start, especially with the most important thing. If you're going to own anything, buy a Wake the Hell Up mask. All right, guys, and let's get it ready. Bella, are you ready? As you're getting pet, you little booger. All right, it is that time. All right, hold on a second. Because remember, I closed a lot of things. I closed the song out. That's what I shouldn't have done. And hello, Wachaka. Good morning to you. All right, hold on. Oh, one job. I got so many dang. It's like I close things and then I guess I open more things. And then when you open something else, more things open. And you're like, I didn't want that to open. Okay. Oh, it was still there. Okay, I just got to put the volume up. Let's do it. Bella, you're getting ready. You ready? And remember, always be positive and tune out the negative. Oh, and you're in Alabama? Well, shout out Alabama in the house. All right, you guys ready? Here it comes.
It's my morning show. Wake the hell up.
I knew she'd come back. Ow! Is she really not going to jump up and say hello to you guys today? Bella! Bella. Oh, yes. Up here. No, up here. Up here. Up here. The family wants to see you.
Unfiltered. Most important.
She wants you to. Well, then come up this way. Which way do you want to come on? Come on. Up. Up.
I make radio relevant. Mainstream's underground. So make sure you're tuning in.
And now the house should definitely be up. Thank you. She's like, I expect my check in the mail. I will see you later. Exactly. And if you snap, I got your back.
So wake the hell up with me. Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up! Now Bella's really supposed to do it. Should I get her to do it again? Ow! Here she comes. And remember, don't skip those commercials 30 seconds. That's how us YouTubers get paid, not just me. All the other YouTubers out there. Oh, one more time. One more time you say hello. One more time to the fam. Just one more time. No, that's it. All right. I love you guys. Mwah. Mwah.